There we go. We got 2 Aussies now. Have a go at us. Got an echo and everything. Beautiful. Oh, I had no fucking sound. All right, I'll mute that one. How's it sound? Someone hit the motherfucking link, boys. It's pinned. It's pinned. Too easy, Mike. So, I want to shout out Outlaw Boxing, Mr. Jed Kyle. How are you, brother? Hope you're good. Mr. Pads, Swedish Mafia in the place. Carlos Mendoza, the motherfucking Mad Irishman. Stephen Bateman, the Sydney Sniper. LT Boxing White Desmadre, the legend. Have I got an echo? Can you let me know if I got an echo? Because it sounds like I got an echo. I like the echo. I'll be on about 5. Too easy, Outlaw brother. How's training going, man? Back into the swing of things now, bro. Steve, what's going on? How's work going, mate? It's stopped raining here now. Okay, we have got an echo. All right, I'm gonna fuck that one off. Leave. Is that better? I reckon that's better now. Echoing through that nice Australian guy. Yeah, he's a bit of a cunt, that bloke. We don't trust him. We don't trust that bloke. But how good's boxing right now? We're finally getting some fights, boys. Finally. Stephen Fulton, he wants to have a lap at Inouye. I'm excited. Benavidez Plant. We're getting that. We're getting Ryan Garcia and Tank. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all these fights, boys. Hopefully we get Usyk and the big Gypsy King. That would be a nice start to the year, wouldn't you say? I'd say, hey, what do you say? Do a Sylvia's mother test and see if it still echoes. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy. Too busy to come to the phone. Is that better? Hey, Steve, are you a brickie or you a brickies labourer or a concreter or something, bud? I thought I spoke to you on H Monies and you said you're a brickie or some fucking thing. But yeah, how good is it, guys? How good is it to see we're finally getting there's no more shit talking. We're getting these fights. It's good to see. LT, where the fuck are you, brother? Where the fuck are you? Waiting for you to jump up and chop it up. Jump up, chop it up. See how we go. So I got a little bit of news, a little bit of Australian news, guys. I'm not sure if you guys remember the lady that fought Ebony Bridges, Shannon Shotgun O'Connell. A little bit of news on her, mate. She's busted her shoulder and she won't be fighting again by the looks. She's got to have a full shoulder reconstruction. So she actually went into the fight with the injury and tried to fight through the pain. And poor bugger, yeah, she fought like a one-armed duck. So her boxing career is all but over. So shout out to Shotgun. I know she'll be listening. She's a big fan of the Croc Hunter. She loves the Croc Hunter and you know where he comes from and what he's all about. So shout out to you, Shotgun. Heal up well, sister, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the next stage of your life, mate. But yeah, a little bit of Aussie news. Haven't heard anything on Timmy Zoo. Don't know what Tim's doing. Not sure if he's going to come back home and wait for his Jamel Charlo because I know he's not fighting for anything unless it's a belt. So I know Jamel's currently got those all on under wraps. So we won't hear anything until someone says they're going to fight for a title. So yeah, Stevie, jump up, mate. Jump up and have a yarn. I can't do all the fucking talking. I normally do all the talking, but yeah, jump up, chop it up with me. Hit that link. So yeah, we're getting. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Tank and Ryan? Because I I heard a little rumour that the Tank and Ryan pay-per-view didn't do as well as Punch Drunk said. Punch Drunk said 350,000 buys, and Mr. What's his fucking name? He does. What's his fucking name? He's on Rapstar all the time. Anyway, Rick Glazer jumped up and said the actual numbers are 61,000. I still think that's a little bit high. If I'm really honest, I still think that's a bit high because that means there's 61,000 fucking idiots out there that'll pay for that garbage. So could you imagine a good fight? Yeah, Rick Glazer. Sorry. Thank you, Mr. Pads. Mr. Pads is my online encyclopedia. So yeah, we've got a good forum going tonight. I heard Mad Chad get roasted on Black and Browns today. He had a bit of an argument with Haplo, and Haplo sort of got into his feelings a bit and started getting a little bit personal with poor old Mad Chad. And Mad Chad just told him to pull up. Yeah, so... And I want everyone to keep Liam Wilson in their prayers because he's got a fight coming up in 2 weeks with Emmanuel Navarrete. And God knows he's going to need everyone to pray for him. Pray for a quick, short knockout. Hopefully not too much pain. A guy with 11 fights versus a guy that's had 30-something fights, high 30s, 37, maybe 36. And he's just an absolute killer. I think Liam needs a lucky shot, but it is boxing. It is boxing after all. So, had no movement on the Michael Zarafa Triple G. I think Michael Zarafa's fucking dreaming if he thinks he's going to get in there. Here we go. We got Booty. What's going on, my bro?
Yeah, what's going on, my bro?
How are ya?
Oh man, just chilling.
Did you hear my intro song? What'd you think of the song?
That was hella quiet, bro. That was your intro song. I just heard a hella quiet shit. I loved it.
Oh,
though.
you didn't hear the song?
Nah, man, it was a hella
Oh.
quiet. But I like it, man. Hey, whatever you decide to do, I like it, bro. You know what I mean?
Awesome, brother.
I'm here to support you, bro. I'm here to support you, definitely.
You're a legend, LT. You know.
Nah, you're the legend, bro. Bro, I've been wanting to get some shit off my mind, bro. Is that okay with you?
Do it. This is the channel.
All right. I've been thinking that pigeon. Nah, I'm kidding.
No, do whatever you want.
I'm fucking right. No, I want to keep it boxing.
I don't think we need to talk about pigeon.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking. That would have been funny.
I think he's dug his own grave about 48 times. Bro, what's next for Virgil?
Hey man, fucking keep that date, bro. He should keep that date, bro. Fight somebody, bro.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, man, keep that date. Fight somebody.
Well, it was only appendicitis old mate had, so I don't know how long he needs to heal for that because it's not like he had a burst appendix. He had
like, is that an operation? What is it? Like,
they take your appendix out, bro. It's a little operation. It's like day surgery.
Oh yeah, man, that shit happened to me. I was out in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't work out for like a month.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can't do shit for like a month.
Well, now you're sitting around waiting for that.
Yeah, man. So
I don't think Virgil will.
Man, he should definitely fight on March, or
yeah, man.
He fight on the undercard, or fight on the undercard where if it happens, Tank versus Ryan Garcia.
Oh, is Mendoza getting timed out? I think did Mr. Pats time Mendoza out? I can't see who's timed out on here. But I think
man, I wanted to talk. I wanted to say, bro, what do you think wins, bro? Tank or Ryan?
I don't know, man. I think Ryan's a bit chinny.
I agree, bro. But this is what I think too, bro. I think if it goes to the scorecards, they're gonna give it to
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah. I don't think
There's no.
he'll go there, bro. You know what?
Yeah,
If
it
Ryan
shouldn't.
gets in there,
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But if it goes to the scorecards, if
yeah,
Ryan
they'll favour
somehow
Ryan.
pulls it off, they're gonna
But no,
favor
like,
Ryan, bro.
what's it for? The Instagram belt, the Twitter belt?
It's it, it's for the motherfucker who talks some more shit. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'm thinking, bro. I think Las Vegas is looking for the new Canelo, bro, and they probably see one of these two kids. You know, which one's gonna be? This is what I'm thinking, bro. I think Las Vegas is looking for the new Canelo, bro, and they probably see one of these two kids. You know, which one is gonna be?
Yeah, I think so. Just Steve, how
Steve,
you going, bro?
take your YouTube off.
Yeah, not bad, bro. Yourself?
Good, mate. Good. Just having a beer. Just having a
Hey,
quiet
salute,
little
Steve.
ale. Shout out to George H. Shout out to George in the chat. So yeah, we're just chopping up the Tank and Ryan, mate. Who do you think will win Tank and Ryan?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly got no idea. That's just one that's going to be intriguing.
It is, mate.
I can see it going either. I can see it going either way. I think, if it goes like a full distance, I think Ryan will win it. But if Tank catches him, which he more than likely will, I don't think Ryan's got the chin to take it.
Yeah, he will catch him, bro. He will catch him. Yeah, bro. He will catch him,
I think
bro.
he will too.
He will catch. He catch. Look, bro. Ryan's too stupid, bro. Ryan is a stupid ass kid, bro. I feel he's stupid. I think if you fucking bait him, man, bro. I hate Tank, bro. But I just think Tank is too good, man. I mean, not too good on his skills or anything. I just think Tank is really good at baiting in people.
He's good at setting traps, isn't he?
Fuck the traps, baiting you in, make you feel a certain way. Like he drags your emotions out.
Like he's hurt.
Yeah, yeah, man. He makes him. You know what I mean? He fucks with your emotions.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to make you feel a certain way. And okay, oh, he's hurt. He makes you feel confident, or he makes you feel. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, 100%.
He baits you in, bro. Fuck the traps, bro. I don't think his traps are not even there, bro. What? You know what I mean? Go fucking.
I don't mean traps. I mean like when he plays possum, like it's like he
plays.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The one thing I'm looking. The one thing I'm looking forward to in this fight is to see if Ryan's got any power, because he's got quick hands and he can get them on there. Just this will show whether he's got that, hint in him, like, because he's going to have to do it early. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Shout out to Jed. What's going on, my brother?
Doing there, Bob. What's going on,
Hey, Jed. Saludos, carnal. What's up, Steve-O?
Hello, brother.
I'll say my bro. What's going, Steve-O? What's going, lads?
Hey, bro, I've been wanting to hear what you think about this subject, Kyle.
What are we talking about, lad? Ryan versus Tank?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
Man, I think Ryan could win this fight, bro. I think Ryan could beat Tank. To me, Tank just gives away rounds, lad. He can soak up punishment, and he's got good timing with his punches, but I don't know, man, he's limited. I've never been that impressed with Tank, to be honest, bro. I think Ryan can win this fight. Ryan hasn't had that much experience. I think if Ryan was a little bit more experienced, I'd favour him even more, but I still think Ryan. I think it's Ryan's fight to lose, bro. You know, as long as he doesn't get caught and go to sleep, which Tank could still do because Tank is a dangerous little fucker. But I don't know. I'd probably favour Ryan to win this fight at the moment.
You're right, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. It is a really 50-50 fight, bro. But I mean, go ahead.
You go, LT, bro.
No, man, it's your show.
One thing I think, Jed, if Ryan gets in early, Ryan's got to start early, bro. He's got to get in early and start chalking up rounds, and he's got to really put the pace on. I think if he,
and Tank starts slow, Carl, bro. So he'll have opportunity to shoot. Yeah, Tank is a slow starter as well.
Very slow, and gives away a lot of rounds, bro. He was giving away rounds right in center with Broly, and then he was, I say, setting a trap, but he was like playing possum, like he was hurt on the ropes. And he just fucking lined that left up, bro. Fucking Rolly got lazy and bang, caught him. And
Well, I think that's what Tank likes to do, bro. He likes to walk forward and try and eventually pick his shots and download some like data on the opponent, you know. But
yeah, it's like he's playing injured, you know. Like I don't know. That's the way I see like he plays.
But also, I think Tank's age, bro. I think Tank looks a bit slower than he used to. I think he's aged a bit as well. Like that's why I think it's Brian's fight to win, you know. Like I think Tank looks a bit slower.
Bro, weight slows you up, bro.
I think the reason why Tank starts so slow is because of his short arm. I think he really plays to see where he can find his reach at, because he knows he's got the power. So he's playing possum just to check his reach. Do you know? I think that's why he starts slow.
That's 100% true. That is true. Yeah, that's what he does.
Look, bro, talking about that, Tank, bro. Weed, alcohol, everything that heats up your brain slows you down. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Like throughout the years, that shit slows you down. Like cocaine, everything, that shit slows you. Like it burns some shit in your brain that it slows you down. Your reflexes are not that fast, and so yeah, man. You're right on that.
It's the worst thing for a boxer. You know, that's why even though people don't like his style, that's why Hopkins lasted so long, because Hopkins was he's a boring motherfucker. He never partied, never did alcohol, drugs, but that's why he lasted till he was 48, 49.
Do you think, so how do you see it playing out, Jed? What do you think Ryan's got to do?
Right, just keep the distance, bro, and catch Tank coming in, and don't get caught on the ropes, lad. You know, if he gets caught on the ropes, that definitely gives Tank's dangerous, bro. If you get caught on the ropes, you know, because he can catch it. Like Steven said, he does have good timing, and he looks for and he picks his openings well. So if you make a mistake off the ropes, like look what happened to Santa Cruz. Even though I don't think Ryan's dumb enough to do something like Santa Cruz throwing fucking 3 uppercuts in a row or whatever he did. Can't remember, but he threw some dumb combination. But still, yeah, if you're back on the ropes against Tank, he is dangerous.
I got to go and make Mendoza a moderator. He keeps getting timed out, the poor cunt. I'll be back in a sec.
All good, bro. All good, lad.
Yeah, no one could ever doubt Tank's power. Like you even see it in flash shots, like when you slow down and watch his replays and stuff when he hits people. Like he hurts hardcore. You know,
yeah, he can bang. He can bang.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's tough as fuck, lad. He's like one of them, you know, like them lads. Like they're a bit slow on the street, but they're tough as fuck. You know, they'll just keep walking into punches and like keep walking through punches. You know, he's like that. Like he's a tough kid, you know? He could soak up punches, like he can walk through. But
don't go in, bro.
Nah, but that's why. But at the same time, sorry, bro, you go.
Sorry, man. I was going to say that's why I find this fight intriguing, because you know, a lot of people, you know, say Ryan has power. I honestly doubt it, but he does have quick hands, so he can definitely get them shots in there. So this will show me if he's got it, you know. Because if he's going to show it, he's going to have to do it early.
LT, you little motherfucker. He's timing him out. LT's timing fucking Mendoza out.
But I think it'll tell us a bit about Tank's power, because I think this is the best 35-pounder that Tank's fought, you know.
Yeah.
So I think Tank's probably been knocking out featherweights. This kid's a big lightweight, so I think it'll tell us both about their power.
Yeah,
I think you're right, Jed.
You know what's the sad part to me, bro? That the motherfucker who wins out of these two is probably gonna become the next.
They're gonna get hyped up. They're gonna get hyped the fuck up. Whoever wins this fight, lad. That is.
You know what?
Besides Canelo, they're gonna be the biggest name, bro.
You know what? It's about fucking time they got the balls and just fucking got in there and fought, because someone's always got to go, and it's going to elevate someone to, I think, because I think Devin's got to move up. Devin can't stay at 135. So I don't know what Ryan. I think Ryan's probably a bit too big for 135. So if he wins, this fucks my theory. But I think if Tank wins, bro, I think it puts him in line for fucking, you know, a Shakur fight. I can see a Tank and Shakur, and I could see the winner of that becoming undisputed. You know, like if Devin drops the belts and moves up. I think this plays a big part in who's got the big cock in the 135.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how many fights we will see after this because they'll probably get this win, and like LT said, they'll be superstar whoever wins it, and then I don't know. I think they'll be careful who they fight though after. You know,
Yeah,
whoever does
man.
win
Then
the
they're gonna take
matchup.
it so easy, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause like
That's it.
LT said, whoever wins will be a superstar. You know.
Yeah,
Big
whoever wins,
shot.
it's gonna have. It's gonna whoever wins out of these, man. Of course, we all expect a knockout. Whoever wins, right? They're gonna have the biggest name besides Canelo, bro. That's the sad part. That is the fucking sad part, bro. Because you know that none of these
definitely in
two,
the US.
Because you know that none of these two motherfuckers are gonna actually fight somebody after this. They're not gonna sit down and try to fight Haney or Shakur or Lomachenko. You know that these motherfuckers are gonna take it so easy, bro.
Definitely in the US,
I
they'll
don't
have
think-
the biggest
Yeah,
name besides Canelo.
Yeah.
I don't
You
think
know
there's
what,
one
I-
fighter at 135 that can beat Shakur Stevenson. Not one.
I do,
No,
I
bro.
reckon he
I
can
don't think
own
so.
that
I do.
division.
I do. I got one name for you, bro. And that is fucking forgot his name. Camarón Cepeda. William Cepeda, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I haven't
I
seen
do.
him fight, but he's the one that broke the record, yeah, for most punches or something. Is that him? Is
Yeah.
that lad? Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I've only seen highlights
He
of him,
broke the
but he does look
CompuBox
like a
record.
dangerous lad. Yeah, I have to watch more of him, but I've just seen highlights. He does look dangerous, though. Dangerous little
You
lad.
know what? That's
Bro,
a good
it's
matchup
the
for
look,
Shakur.
man. It's because this is how I see winning him, bro. Shakur is not gonna scare off a full-fledged 135-pounder like William Cepeda, and you need power to scare him off, bro. And I don't think Shakur can do that shit. Shakur's gonna run all day, and it's gonna, bro. And this guy, bro. This guy's This guy's like a little. How I see him is a little Virgil Ortiz, bro. You know what I mean?
What's
A
going on, Bob?
135-pounder, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you know,
agree with you
like
there,
active,
LT. I agree with you
forward.
there, LT. Shakur Stevenson is one of the best defensive fighters I've ever seen, but he does lack power. If he can work on that, I'm telling you, that kid's going to be unstoppable, mate.
One jab,
Steve,
bro, ain't gonna do shit to William. I don't think so, bro. He might outrun him, bro. That's the thing, bro. He's gonna outrun him.
Yeah,
But I think William Cepeda is just too active, bro. I think William Cepeda has the right style. If the moment he actually locks him in one place, like on the ropes or something, William Cepeda, I mean, we know that this guy likes to be active. This guy's just gonna hit everything that he sees. If you have elbows right there, he's gonna hit your elbows, your face, your hands. He's gonna hit everything, bro. Whatever. The moment you stand in front of him, he's gonna hit everything, bro.
No, he's going to throw
And-
punches.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm telling you,
exactly.
with someone with like Shakur, he's so defensive, he'll get out of the way of him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's gonna have. That's why I say he's gonna run all night. He's gonna run all night like a bitch, bro.
Yeah, but if William Cepeda can cut off the ring, bro, and keep working on those, he just throws. He's a high volume puncher, bro. He is a fit little motherfucker, and he just throws them all night, man. So I think he will be the toughest test. I think you're right. I think LT hit the nail on the fucking head, bro. I think William Cepeda will be a good fight for Shakur, and a dangerous fight for Shakur because he's an
Definitely,
inside
bro.
fighter and he throws punches in bunches and he works the body. Fuck, man, there's no area he cannot throw a punch. So
Yeah.
I think
Unlike Isaac Cruz, that he just lunges with big ass
reckless
hooks.
abandon.
Right, with big ass hooks. They might be not reckless. They're powerful, right? But I mean, for Shakur, that would be easier to dodge than dodging, like, I don't know, 100, like 10 punches coming at your way. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, Cruz is too small for Shakur. He's too short.
Yeah, and this is the thing, bro. Fucking William Cepeda's like almost like an inch taller than fucking Shakur.
What about Lomachenko, lads? If he does beat Haney, what about him
I
being
think
a
he
threat?
beats him too, bro. I think he
At
beats him
35.
too.
And
But
they've
that's the
sparred. So they've got some experience with each other because they've done a bit of sparring, Lomachenko and Shakur.
I think he beat, bro. I think he beats him, bro.
I can't see Loma beating Shakur.
I do, bro. I do, but this is the thing, bro.
I
I don't
can't
know
even
how
see
good Loma is
him.
right now, bro, because his last performance ain't that much. You know what I mean? But fuck it, that was a tough opponent. So let's see how he shows up, bro.
Well,
Bro,
that's why I said if he beats Haney, we'll have to see
yeah,
how he looks in that.
yeah, I know, yeah. You're
You
right.
know, if
I,
he can
I
get,
reckon Loma and Haney's going to be the most boring fucking fight anyone's ever seen.
It's not that. It's not the most exhilarating prospect, is it? I ain't gonna lie.
no, no,
Hey,
it's
bro,
not.
that fight with Cambosis, I watched the first one like live. That was one of the worst fights I've ever seen live, bro. That was painful to
Yeah.
watch, bro. To sit through that,
Yeah,
mate.
it was painful to call. I called it at Mad Chad's, mate. It was fucking
Yeah,
terrible, bro.
but I was standing 100 meters from it, like, fuck, when's this gonna end? I want to get the
You
fuck
know
out
what
of
it
here, bro.
reminded me of, bro? You know,
Whole time
honestly,
I was
that
thinking,
fight
like,
reminded me of Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson.
nah, I think Shakur Valdez was even better, bro, than the first one. First time,
Yeah.
Haney.
Oh, yeah, no, but like Valdez just had nothing for him, mate. And I thought Valdez was going to test his chin.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Bro.
At least Shakur was landing some punches. Haney was just like jabbing, moving, controlling. It was painful, bro, to watch.
Bro, I don't
But
know,
both
bro.
lads
I actually
did not
saw
fight on the
Campos
inside.
was doing good, man.
What the
On
the first fight?
Yeah, in the first fight, I actually saw him doing good,
Oh,
bro. Like,
I didn't see.
it's just I saw him going to the body, bro. You know, hitting those body, bro. But
He just
I didn't see
He wasn't
either do
just-
good. I didn't
yeah,
see
he
either of
didn't
them do good.
counter. He didn't counter. He didn't do everything that George does.
Right,
And,
bro, I've
you know-
never seen two lads not fight on the inside. Like they got close to each other and they would not fight on the inside. They just hug and break. I've seen lads
Yeah.
at amateur shows do more work on the inside than that first Cambosis Haney match.
100%, bro. And that's what made me laugh and actually pissed me off because George Cambosis made such a big statement about, oh, Haney's pillow fisted, he's pillow fisted, he's pillow fisted. But he stayed away from him like a little bitch in that first fight. It's like, man,
Hey, bro,
he's pillow fisted.
hey,
Go in
Steve-O.
and have a crack.
He fought him like he's fighting Gerald McClellan, bro. That's how he fought Haney. Like he's fighting Gerald
You know,
McClellan or
yeah,
Nigel Benn.
Like, what the fuck, man? You're calling him pillow fisted, you know? Like, get in, just test yourself. Get in there. Go for it. No. Oh, maybe next round. No. Maybe the round after. No.
You know what,
It-
Steve? I thought George just had a bad night, and I thought hopefully the second fight we see him throw a couple of combinations, but I didn't see more than 2 punches land on Devon at a time in the second fight, and I
Yeah.
thought, fuck, mate, if you couldn't make any adjustments to even get a 3-piece off, and yeah, you're just not that good, mate.
Yeah, lads, I just
Yeah.
don't think he knows how to go about it. That's just his limitation.
Yeah,
you know? I think
exactly, Jed.
he's just a strict counterpuncher. Because I know lads who boxed him in the amateurs. Everyone who had that style used to give him problems. You know, like
Yeah.
the Curry, heaps of the Curry lads used to box his head off, bro. Like in the amateur tournaments
Yeah,
and that. So I just don't think that's just his limitations. He's just like a herky jerk counterpuncher. That's pretty
Yeah.
much just what he is.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to Iceman and Mendoza. You're both wrenched up. Yeah, but as all the legends come in, I'll wrench them up, and yeah, just
Salute Iceman, God bless.
That's
what
like
you
the
do.
same thing as everyone gave Cambosis big credits and props for knocking Teofimo on his ass. But realistically, Teo knocked himself on his ass because he
did.
walked straight
It was
into
his
it.
balance.
It wasn't
It's his balance.
It wasn't
He's got
his
terrible
punch
balance.
that did it. He walked
You
straight
know what?
into it.
I
bro,
wanna say
talking
something
about
about
Teofimo,
Teofimo.
bro, how bums, bro. Talking about Teofimo, bro. These guys want to stay relevant in the sport of boxing, bro, but they just don't want to waste money on getting a good fucking trainer, bro. A good, you know what I mean?
I don't
Like-
think a good trainer would put up with his fucking old man.
Bro, fuck is that? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? What do you think,
Well,
Jake Kyle? Do you think it's with a good trainer he'll do better, like a
Well,
world-class
he did,
trainer?
you know what, LT? He did when he had Joey Gamache. Remember they had Joey Gamache for the
Yeah.
Lomachenko fight? And then they got
Yeah.
rid of him because, like Carl said, that the Gamache probably couldn't handle the old man. I mean, I don't know this. That's just an assumption I'm making. But, you know, the time when they had a good trainer, it lasted for what, 1 fight, 2 fights? And then he was fucked off.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you know?
but also, Teo, like, let's keep it a buck. Like, Loma wasn't Loma in that fight. His arm was fucked. Yeah, I'm not making excuses for Loma, but I think Teo relies on his athleticism. He relies on his instinct, like how he lunges forward and And the problem he's got now is he just doesn't follow through with anything. He like lunges forward with a jab, and he'll like jab to the body, which just leaves him open for the right check hook.
Hey, Carl, the Greek lad's got him hesitant for life after giving him that. He's giving him like a PSD, bro. You know, he doesn't
Well, he
commit.
has, and you know who's underneath fucking. You know who's underneath.
Oh, sorry, man.
Sorry, you go, Steve-O.
If Loma's shoulder was really hurt the way they make it out to be in that TO fight, why was he able to turn it up in the second half of the fight and not come out that way? It doesn't make any sense. It was just a fucking excuse.
No, they showed you the photos of his surgery, mate. His shoulder's fucked. I've seen photos of his surgery.
A photo can speak 1,000 words, but they're not always.
Whose surgery?
Lomas. Yeah, no, make no mistake about it. What he was doing was he was saving his arm for the later on in the fight, but that's why he wasn't throwing punches. But mate, Tio should have got him out of there.
Yeah,
Tio really should have knocked him out. But
I just think the size as well played a part. The size and that. That's what. So I actually bet money on Tio to win that fight by decision. I got him at really good odds because I knew that Tio's. Yeah, Tio's size and athleticism.
Bro, good point on that. Oh, my bad.
Now go, bro.
No, man, good point, Jed Kyle, bro. Look, you just said. Look, I've been thinking about that shit too, bro. Where, you know, like maybe like fucking Teofimo, like always since the beginning, they knew that they were gonna defeat Loma if they ever fought him. That's the thing with Ryan, bro. Ryan, since the beginning, bro, since like he was 19, he's been calling out Tank Davis.
Yeah. Well, I've got that on record, Carl. I said that on Punch Drunk's channel, that prediction. He loved that prediction, as you could imagine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I predicted it. But that's how I did see it happening, you know. I knew Tio's just the power, and like you said, how he is a bit unorthodox with his style was going to be a bit of a problem for Loma. I think it took him a while to download Tio. And also, I think he was a bit shook. Like, he probably give Tio too much respect. Probably thought, I'm going to get knocked out early by this kid.
I think, yeah. You're probably right. You know? He was a bit gun shy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
100%.
He probably made this kid more dangerous than what he was, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But
this guy actually could even shock us all, you know. I mean, Ryan might come out and actually execute like a boxing manner. He might not even get in there and slug him. He might just use his reach, you know.
Well, Steve, that's what I think he has to do. I think he has to do a bit of that, you know. That's what I think has to be part of the game plan, you know, to win this match.
That's it. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, if it's a full slug match, I've got a 50-50. It's whoever can land first because they're both dangerous, I think, you know.
Yeah, I just think Tank's got a better chin than Ryan. I think Tank can take everything Ryan's got, but
yeah, you could be right about that.
Watching Ryan get dropped by Luke Campbell, bro, that was a lazy fucking left, and it fucking lamped him, mate. He felt that cunt. That was a shock knockdown. Like,
well,
he was.
That's why I got a 50-50, Carl, because I think, like you said, Tank's got a better chin, but Ryan's got the reach and probably the speed. So that's why I think if it's a slug match, it's just like 50-50, you know. But I think if Ryan can box,
you might be right, bro. Like, the dude that always keeps on calling the other dude, he might have his fucking number, bro. And Ryan's been calling out since he was 19, bro, when he barely first signed to fucking Golden Boy. He's been calling out Ryan.
Tank.
He's been calling out Tank Davis, bro.
Yeah,
and that's the same thing as Teofimo, bro. Teofimo, like, since he was a baby, he's been calling out Loma, yeah, bro. They might, they might be right, man. Fuck, man. And you know what, bro? Let the biggest faggot win then.
I'm not on the Loma hype train, but I'm telling you, if Tank and Loma fought, Loma would fuck him up. And I'm confident I'd literally put every cent I have on it.
On Loma. Yeah, Loma's footwork's fucking.
Yeah, he will fuck Tank up.
They seem to have avoided that match, so, you know, they seem to think the same way, bro. Yeah, that fight would have been made, I think, if they were confident.
All right, the thing that intrigues me, right, what I want to see out of Ryan and Tank fight, and we heard the shit about Tank's fucking against Hector Garcia. Punch Drunk said he had 350,000 pay-per-view buys. Rick Glazer said 61,000. So I don't know who's fucking. I believe 61 over three. Surely there's not 350,000 fuckwits that'd pay $80 US to watch that fucking showcase, because that was a shit card. But what I want to see is if Ryan can convert his fucking social media following to pay-per-view numbers, and Tank as
I
well.
don't think so.
Tank's built his fan base off fighting bums, off knocking motherfuckers out. People just want to see Tank knock someone out. They pay good money to go and sit in them seats and watch Tank fight a fucking bum and watch him fucking knock someone out. That's what people love seeing about Tank. And Ryan's got all these young cheerleaders. Like, he's got 8 or 9 million followers on Instagram alone. And I just want to see if they can convert that to make a massive pay-per-view. Because I tell you what, if it does, that's gonna shake boxing to its fucking core.
No, oh, bro, this is okay. So this is how I've been thinking about this quite a while, and I don't know if I'm right. I just push it out of my mind, which I think it's common sense for me, right? So I don't think these fucking pay-per-view is gonna do much, not more than 400K. After the fight is over and whoever wins, yeah, they're gonna have a big name. But and this is why, because Ryan has never been on pay-per-view, and Tank's pay-per-view numbers are tank. They fucking suck, man. And that's the same fucking fan base. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
like, no one's gonna pay for the
Brian-
pay-per-view. No one's gonna pay for the pay-per-view, bro. And this is the thing, bro. I don't think fucking Showtime or PBC have the fucking money to advertise this fucking shit show. Or I don't think fucking Golden Boy or The Zone have the fucking money to advertise this outside their fucking, you know what I mean? Outside their fucking whatever the fuck, outside their fucking platform, right? I don't think they have the money to advertise that shit, right?
I hear you, LT, but I think you're wrong, man. I honestly believe that Ryan's fan base and all the casuals around are going to bring in them pay-per-views. And Ryan's got the best fucking promotion thing on the planet,
Bro,
social media.
Yes.
But that
So
would have
they
worked
don't
out.
even have to worry about promoting it.
No, it's because, listen, bro, that would have worked out. You're right. That mentality you have, Steve-O, would have worked out in the early 2000s, bro, late 2010s. Early 2010s, bro. But not right now. Let me tell you why. Because his fan base, bro, someone go on mute, man. Sounds horrible, bro.
Yeah.
So, okay, because Ryan Garcia's fan base, bro, you're not talking about 53-year-olds. You're not talking about 45-year-olds. You're not talking about, bro, you're not even 30-year-olds, bro. You're talking about Ryan's fan base is early, teenage years to like what, 25, 26, and that right there, those are the people that just don't buy shit. You're talking about they stream movies illegally. They stream video TV shows. You're talking about they were born on the internet, and they know how to work the fucking internet, bro. Telling you, bro. They are no way. The Ryan's fan base or whatever he has on Twitter and Instagram, it's not gonna translate to pay-per-views with this fight. Bro, if it makes an impact, it's gonna be, bro. I'm calculating like 500,000 at most, 400,000 at most.
But
Nah,
like your feet,
Jed, what do you
That's a good point, bro, because I figure Ryan's fan base on social media, a lot of it's teenage girls and whatnot anyway, and they're not interested in boxing regardless, so they'll be more interested in the results. So you may have a point.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Jed. Yeah, I
Jed,
think
come
you're
back,
right.
Jed.
You know what? All the little young motherfuckers today are clever little cunts on computers. They know how to steal shit online better than we do. So I think you might be right there, LT. That age bracket are all the clever little young fuckers that.
Yeah, bro. It's that's the thing too, bro. So this is the thing, bro. So you're talking about kids that grew up on the internet. and have the ability to watch everything and everything that's entertaining online. So they can watch football, they can watch soccer, they can watch a movie on a Saturday night. They can watch a movie, they can watch everything on the cheaper. And what they can do, that will I'll catch some Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis on the highlights, or I'll catch it later, right? So that's what they're actually competing with.
Yeah, I can say as well, I know for a fact that a lot of these sites that are hacking streams and whatnot, you know, for free fights are being shut down. I know of about 4 off the top of my head that have been closed down by Homeland Security. So they're catching on to it. So, you know, it's not so easy to steal fights anymore.
Yeah, but it's like whatever, bro. Like it's like you close one and another one opens up.
Yeah, because that's what they're doing. They're doing the same thing they did to those movie sites about 5-6 years ago. But like LT said, the difference with that is you only need them open for one day. You know, so the people, all these young people that are on the internet all the time, they find a way to find that stream for the day. You know, and then move on to the next one. That's why I think they won't be able to ever stop it fully. The streaming.
Yeah, bro.
That fire stick shit's got me intrigued. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'd love to find out what this fire stick thing is. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I've heard about that, Steve. Yeah, I've heard that, Steve. Bro, I got a box like that. I think it's similar to like a box I got, like the Cody boxes. Do you know what they are, bro? You ever heard of them, lad?
No.
Yeah, it's probably. I think it's similar to that. It's just something where you can stream everything onto like your box, onto your thing, onto your TV, lad, from the internet. Yeah, they're fucking hectic, bro. Okay. Yeah, if you love boxing, bro, that's probably the best thing to get because you know you can have every fight on your TV, bro.
Yeah, bro, I got one, bro. It's IPTV, bro. That's another one. IPTV, yeah.
Yeah. So what they do, bro, they bring all the stations and it streams around the world on the internet onto your stick, onto the so you can watch it on your TV. But they are fucking hectic, bro. They're mad.
Ah, sick.
And you know what? You don't get the delay either.
No, they're pretty reliable as well. That's what's mad about it.
Yeah, bro, that's true.
Whereas, you know, with an illegal stream, you get you tend to get a bit of lag, and you also get the fucking things they'll bloody
the gay ass ads, bro.
Yeah,
Carl's telling on himself here. You're snitching on yourself, bud.
Hey?
I said you're snitching on yourself. We all know you're watching them now.
Oh, that's just what I've heard. That's what I've heard, Steve. I bought the tank fight, bro.
Bro, I mean, yeah, man, this fight needs to be free, bro. It needs to be free, and they would probably make way more money if it was free, bro. They could have so many advertisements, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So many fucking sponsors, bro. Like, if the fight was free, bro, ooh, they're just done, bro.
100% LT, you bang on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 100% where I think boxing
license it to other countries. You know what I mean? They can even license it to other countries, bro. Like, they're just sleeping on that shit, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Hey, Carl, the stuff we talk about on these streams, brah. If the feds are listening, watching illegal boxing's the last thing we've got to worry about, lad. If they are, if anyone's listening,
if the feds
shit we spoke about.
If the feds are listening, they can go and suck a big fat Chinaman's dick.
Fucking hope they can.
Fuck the police.
Fucking hope they can.
That's another subject for another time. But I honestly, I think this is going to do good numbers, man. I really do. I think Ryan will market it better than Tank will. I think Ryan's influence online, I think he'll do it justice, and I think.
Well, and like you said, Carl, Tank's got a fan base anyway. He's a borderline star anyway. So you know.
Yeah. Well, and I think LT's right. You know, the shit numbers that he had with Garcia, 61,000. We all knew, all the purists knew that was a terrible card, and it was just a showcase event. That's all.
And Tank also crosses over to in America, like the hip hop community. The most I've seen probably since a boxer since Zab Judah, which that brings eyes to his fights.
Roy Jones did too.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Roy Jones as well, but Zab Judah really crossed over to like that urban, like he was like the street. Tank has that kind of crowd,
That's that
So
street upbringing he's got. Yeah.
So, he brings like them eyes to the fight,
Yeah, exactly right.
in the US. So his fights always get buys and attention just from that alone,
Yeah, but this is the thing now, bro. They're gonna fight. If that fight is made, they're gonna fight in Las Vegas. So how many 17, 16-year-old girls are gonna go buy a ticket to see Ryan Garcia in Las Vegas? Zero to none. Now let's do the same thing with Tank Davis. I'm talking about Tank Davis that gives out free tickets, bro, and fucking sells their tickets at $25. You know what I mean? $25, $30, 40 at max. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. Maybe 50 top, bro. You know what I mean? Front row or some shit. Now you're talking about Las Vegas. Who's gonna have money for that shit? You think both of their fan bases are gonna do that?
100%. I think Tank's got the celebrity fan base, bro.
No. No, bro. Okay, bro. Who? Tell me what celebrity?
Well,
I get what Carl's saying. I've heard people call it the love and hip hop crowd. Like if anyone knows that show, that's what he has, that kind of market, and that does bring a certain amount of attention to his fight.
Yeah, I know what you mean. From whatever that city is from down south.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, there you go. Yeah, I get it.
ATL, the ATL, yeah.
You know the state, Jed. You know Sydney inside out. I wouldn't know the first place to go in Sydney, bro. But old Outlaw, he knows he's not geographically challenged, this lad. We're going to get him up here to box a couple of kangaroos. I want to take you out and show you a couple.
You know how I know a lot about Atlanta, bro? I actually met some strippers from there one night, lad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I do know my geography, but I know that city also.
I heard they have the biggest asses, bro.
She had a pretty big one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, lad.
I believe you, bro. They are pretty sculpted, bro. That's what I heard, bro. That every football team that goes over there, bro, they always get in trouble with their wives.
Yeah, cousin was on that Real Housewives show, or something. One of them reality shows over there.
Housewives of Atlanta.
That's the one, yeah.
I've never watched a minute of it.
No, I never watched it either, but she was telling me about it. It's a small world, eh?
Oh yeah, unreal. What do you think about Benavidez Plant, fellas? What do you think about that fight?
Very interested in that.
No, I think.
Who do you think?
I think Benavidez is going to win it.
Who do you think wins, Kyle? I want to hear about that, bro. Jed.
Oh, he's on mute. I don't know, man. I don't know. Has David been in big fights?
Sorry, bro. I was just coming out of the shopping centre. I just cut off for a minute, like the car park.
No, you're right.
What was Benavidez' Plant? I'm gonna go Benavidez, bro. I think Plant can give him a lot of trouble, but I just don't know about Plant's stamina, bro. I don't know if he can go a full 12. He's gonna have to box like a perfect match over 12 rounds. I just don't think he's got the stamina, bro. I think Benavidez will get to him eventually, but I think it's gonna be real. I think it's gonna be a competitive match. If Benavidez just runs over him, I'll be surprised and impressed. I think Plant has got attributes and style to give Benavidez some trouble, bro. So if Benavidez does just run him over, I will be impressed by that.
Oh shit!
I got Benavidez late stoppage if I had to make a prediction.
Yeah, bro. I'm kind of leaning that way too.
That's 100% how I feel about it.
Yeah, look, I like Plant's win over Durrell. His knockout was beautiful. It was beautiful, but David Benavidez is a different animal, mate, to Anthony Durrell.
No doubt, he sure is.
I think he's just going to be. I think he's a high volume puncher. He loves working the body.
He got fast hands too, bro.
Yeah, really fast hands.
Pros combination, yeah, 100%.
But is he going to leave him open for a counter? I don't know. Caleb's
I think it will early. Carl, when Plant's fresh. I think he's going to land on Benavidez. Huh?
Yeah. What round did he knock Durrell out? Was it 9?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah,
I think it was like on the 8th or 7th, bro. One of those.
Yeah, I think it was earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
thought
that
it was
fight would have, and Darrell's like a boxer, so that fight would have been fought at Plant's pace, you know. He would have been able to just cruise in that matchup.
yeah.
See, even Canelo, even though Canelo I think is better than Benavidez, Canelo doesn't throw as many punches as Benavidez, so that probably even helped Plant last as long as he did, you know, even though Canelo did break him down. Whereas I think Benavidez is really going to put it on him. He's going to have the best stamina he's ever showed to beat Benavidez.
Yeah.
Made me laugh how so many people gave disrespect to Plant for that shovel dance. I was pissing myself laughing when he did it.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck, bro. That was funny as fuck, lad.
I thought it was
People they just don't watch fighting enough. Tito Ortiz used to do that in the early 2000s, you know, the UFC
Yeah,
fighter.
of
He
course
used
he
to
did.
beat every opponent.
Yeah, of course he did. He was he definitely created the Gravedigger. He he got his just desserts, mate. He mouthed off, and that's shit talking.
Yeah.
When shit talking goes wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
Weird. You know what's
And-
weird, bro? Which I think is gonna affect a lot the pay-per-view numbers and everything, bro. Bro, right here, bro, where I'm at, the minimum wage is $7, bro, and right now an 18 pack of eggs is $8.
Fuck, where do you live, man?
Brownsville, Texas, bro.
$7 an
mad.
hour.
Yeah, that's the minimum wage.
How much is fuel? How much is petrol over there? Gas,
About 340.
a gallon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking cheaper than here.
Hey, LT, show me geography. That's not too far from Juarez, ALT, Brownsville. It's on the border, right?
Like about 4 hours, 5 hours. Max,
That's like the closest big city, though, in Mexico.
Come again, bro?
What's like the closest big city in Mexico to where you are? Like once you cross the border.
Closest big city will be Monterrey.
Oh, Monterrey. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's like about Monterrey is way bigger than Juarez.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How many people live in Monterrey?
Huh?
How many people live in Monterrey?
Oh, millions. That's a big city.
Like millions. Yeah. It's a big.
But Juarez still got like a million LT, would it? Or
yeah, it's a pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not compared to Monterrey, right? But yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah. Reyno. Yeah. No, man, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Tampico's another big one too. Tampico's like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these places are all no joke. That's one thing I know. These are serious places.
Yeah. Not even. Yeah, it's fucking dumb, bro. Bro, look, man. I've been wanting to talk about this with you, Kyle. This
Go ahead,
motherfucker's
brother.
raising, bro. Talking about the same subject, bro. This motherfucker's raising the fucking eggs to $8, bro. A fucking 18 pack of eggs, bro. $8, bro. And to make himself look good, bro, he goes and says, "Oh, which is good. That's what he has to do, right? Oh well, we're gonna talk about humanity and fentanyl." And then he goes and bro, it was the DEA, bro. It wasn't even the Mexican soldiers. It was the DEA who arrested El Chapo's son, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It was
They sent him on the.
Come again?
I might have cut out.
Yeah.
You there, Jed? Anyway. Yeah, I think
Kid area.
yeah. I think that sucks for the price of eggs. LT. I pay about $4.90 for a dozen. For 12.
For 12?
For 12.
Yeah.
But like I don't
That's Australian too, so that's about $3.50 American. That's about it. Because our dollar is about 70 cents American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're about 70 to your dollar. Like we would get 70 cents US for one of our dollars. That's what the conversion would be.
Well, and has it increased lately, or is it just
Oh,
here?
everything, bro. Every fucking thing has gone up, bro. everything. We still got COVID price fuel, so we still pay over. I think it's about $2.20 a litre. So a gallon is 4.5 litres, bro. So
Wow.
we're paying still nearly $10 a gallon for diesel. And man, it went crazy with COVID. It went crazy high.
The best thing about prices over here at the moment is cigarettes, man. I swear I'm quitting.
Oh.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I've got to quit. They're ridiculous, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Yeah, LT,
Bro, that's
you don't know
fucking Biden, bro.
You don't know what getting fucked by government is, bro. I paid nearly $60 for a 40-pack.
What do you pack?
Hey,
of
lads,
what?
cigarettes.
Cigarette?
Yes.
Oh, bro, that's what it costs here too.
Bro, I quit 10 years ago. Best thing I ever did, bro.
Yeah,
Quit
it
about
is.
10
No,
years
I'm
ago.
doing
I
it
need to
too,
do
brother.
that shit, bro. I need to do that shit. I was smoking one right now and I felt so guilty. I need to turn it off, bro.
Yeah.
Like on the real, bro. Like just conscious hit me, bro. Like it just hit me, bro, and I just turned it off. Right now, as I
That's
was
crazy
thinking
how
about
much
it,
they've gone up.
Yeah, it
bro,
is.
the fucking pack of cigarettes used to be $6, Marlboros. Right
Well-
now, it's $9, bro. $8, $9.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
$9 for the smokes. Fuck.
we pay 60.
That's what, yeah. See, that's why a lot of lads started making money selling untaxed.
Yeah,
They started,
yeah, exactly.
lads were making a killing off it in the area of the city here, selling them fucking, because
Yep.
the shops charging too much.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
out of
income.
It's out of control. The government just fucks us proper with that shit, But
But
anyway,
Hezbollah had lads selling the untaxed. They send the money back to Hezbollah, bro. They were making a killing, selling like
Yeah,
cigarettes. Yeah,
That's
the
what
little
I'm saying.
fella.
A lot of that sell out of tobacconists and stuff, and they're almost half price and just as good quality. It's just the trouble of finding them.
Yeah, we got one near me, but it tastes like fucking rubber vine, the cigarettes. They're disgusting. They're $20
Yeah.
a 20-pack.
The ones I found,
Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, it's a rip-off. Absolute rip-off.
Man, fuck, man. Isn't that fucking crazy, bro? How fuck, man. It's fucking Biden, bro. They should fucking hang him, bro.
Get rid of him.
Right.
I don't think he'll be
Yeah.
around anyway, bro, will he? I think he'll probably get the bullet.
he's a puppet though, unfortunately. Anyway, so even if he does
Yeah.
go,
Yeah,
Biden's
exactly.
going to go to jail, man. Have you seen some of the shit that's been coming out about that man? Whew.
Well, tell us, man.
All the classified documents and stuff, apparently they've been getting into the bottom of them and whatnot. And some of the things that have been backtracked, oh man, he's in big trouble.
Who,
Nothing
Biden?
even compared to what they found about with Trump. Trump just had documents. The things that they're finding in the documents from Biden, oh, very damaging.
Shit, bro. I haven't heard. So they, wow, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
shit, bro.
they're
So
literally
you know what?
even talking like he's going to end up in jail. But he won't, obviously. He's a politician. There's one law for them and one for us.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro, because there is a fucking trend right now where like even the from Pakistan, a leader resigned, the the president resigned from Thailand too. Like all these dudes are resigning when they're investigating. You know what I mean? When corruption investigating starts, bro. It's
Yeah, I know.
yeah, bro. Fuck.
Same as the shit, like, they don't talk about all the stuff that they found in Hunter Biden's laptop. And some of the things in that are just absolutely disgusting.
I heard about that.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Crack's a hell of a drug, bro.
Not just that, he was fucking his own brother's ex-wife. Like, man,
Wow.
that guy's a sicko.
Yeah, he's not. Definitely not all there. But that just
He's a
gets swept under
sicko.
the carpet, mate.
Yeah, that's the problem.
All that shit gets swept under the carpet and forgotten about, like as though it never happened.
Yeah, there's there's a big problem with the justice swing in the world, but hopefully soon enough things will end back on their feet. Like, I don't want to put in too much more than that, but just things are taking a swing I think for the better.
Yep.
Just whether they get there or not is another story.
Yeah. Hey, Outlaw, what do you think of about Usyk and Fury, bro? You think it happens?
I'm a bit paranoid on that happening, bro. I don't know if it's just my paranoia because I want it to happen, but I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about it, lad. Just the stuff they're saying, it seems like it doesn't sound good, bro. You know, like I fucking hope it happens. But we need to see undisputed, lad.
You hear Fury is now saying he fucking deserves 70-30 split. How's that for a push away? He ain't getting that shit, man. How the fuck can you even figure that?
See shit like that, bro.
Considering he's only got one of the belts, or has he got two?
Yeah.
He's only got one of the belts, hasn't he? Who's got the Ring magazine? Has Usyk got it?
Yeah, Usyk's got it now, bro. I think they made Usyk Joshua a rematch for the ring.
Yeah, well,
they did.
Well, that's where the purse split must go.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling, but even I bring up Joe Joyce, having him there as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know, bro. I want it so bad, lad, because Undisputed it's been like 25 years at heavyweight. Like, it fucking needs to happen. Like, I'm sick of this shit, bro. But I don't know, lad. I know boxing how it is, bro. Probably doesn't happen, but fuck, I hope I'm wrong.
The heavyweight division's so fucked at the moment, isn't it?
But I love this fight, lad. I'm actually excited. This is a fight where I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I love this matchup, bro.
Well, you know what? You can't train for Tyson Fury. I don't give a fuck who you are or what sparring partners you got, but you cannot prepare.
And you can't train for Usyk. It's hard to train for Usyk. That's why these two lads are an enigma, you know?
Yeah. Yep. I think Usyk wins, bro. I'm gonna...
Yeah, well, it's a 50-50. This is a true 50-50 fight. This is... Hey, and did you notice Tyson, man? He's slimmed down big time. Fuck, he's lost some weight.
You think so?
Yeah, big time. He's real light in the ass, bro.
Ain't that crazy? So you think he gained weight just to fight Wilder?
No, I think that's under his natural weight. But well, he was 265 fighting Wilder, so I think he'll come in. I reckon he'll come in 250, 240 even.
I think Fury's perfect weight was the Wilder rematch, the second fight. I think the third fight he was overweight. He didn't train that hard for it. I think the second Wilder fight was like perfect for Fury.
But you know what, Jed? The third, he knew what he had to do in the third fight.
Plus, he was, I from Irish lads, I know I heard he only trained like 2 or 3 weeks for that Wilder third fight, you know? That's why he nearly got crazy. That's why the second fight, Wilder couldn't touch him, you know, because that was the best Fury. Yep. He was still big, but he was light enough to be still fluid and on point, you know? That was the best Fury I've seen, that second Wilder fight. Like.
You know what makes me think? What makes me think that he is going to do this fight is he's already training now, so he started his camp and he's hitting the gym hard, he's hitting the pavement hard, and I seen him do a Facebook video where he had no shirt on, and I thought, fuck, and his guts is just about gone, bro. Like his handles are sucked right in, and I thought he looks like a skinnier version. So I don't know if he's going to come in.
Fury isn't training. He's in fucking Spain with his wife and kids on holidays.
No, he's hitting the pavement, mate. He's still running and fucking hitting the gym every day.
No, I just saw a video from Sporting Icons about 2-3 days ago, and he was showing
this morning. I seen this video this morning. He's got his shirt off and he's talking to Usyk. He's telling Usyk that that was when he was talking shit about the terms.
I haven't seen that one yet. I saw the one where he had his shirt and shorts on. He looked a lot slimmer in it, but he was saying,
no, he had no shirt on.
Your call-out posts were lousy or some shit like that. Saw that one.
He's just in his shorts with no shirt on, and he's got sweat pissing off him. So it must have been a live video because Yeah, it was on Facebook straight away. It's not like he's got these things fucking pre-recorded, I wouldn't think. But I suppose you never know.
The Iceman said Fury's looking in good shape. I don't know. I don't really follow these lads on the thing, so I couldn't tell. Like I don't keep up with them. But yeah, Iceman in the chat said he's in good shape.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any. I can't see Fury doing anything to Usyk because, well, I clearly say it I don't even see anything in Fury. I think he's the most useless fucking fighter I've ever seen. I don't even give him credit. To me, he's just a fat fuck that with a long reach and bullies guys in the corners. That's it. I don't give him any props as a fighter.
Oh, I do. I like he's real rangy. I like his slap jab. I think he's good, man. I think he's good, and he knows how to mix it up. Like that uppercut he hit fucking Chisora with, man, was from miles away, and he just leant in and fucking just unleashed this uppercut and just lamped the poor cunt. I mean, we all know it was a garbage fight, but. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is like Jed said, man. This is pretty fucking intriguing, bro.
I was saying it to my brother. I was saying to my brother-in-law the other day. I said, "Mate, I'd fucking Fury's a useless fighter." He said, "Oh no, you got to give the guy some props and da da da." I said, "No, he's useless. I swear to God, I'd smash him in a street fight." He goes, "How would you do that?" And I said, "Walk straight up and kick him in the balls."
No rules there, eh? No rules. I don't reckon I could reach his balls, mate. He's that fucking tall. I'd probably have to headbutt him. Or jump off a bar stool.
I'd probably have a slant deception when it comes to Fury because I just can't stand him. I really can't.
You know,
his whole personality pisses me off.
Yeah, but it sells, mate. It sells. He sells.
I'm the fucking greatest of all time, and now and I don't care about money. I'll bash anyone born from their mother, but now I'm worrying about a person. I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I haven't fought anyone. And yeah, fuck off, clown. He's just annoying.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's how he sells himself, mate. And he can fucking pack out a stadium with a fighting a bum like Chisora, bro.
Bro, I got one question for y'all, bro. We haven't talked about Fulton and EO or whatever. Inoue, yeah.
Yeah, good matchup. I think Monster's too much for him.
Same.
I think Monster walks him down and stops him. Because that's Monster's style, man. It's a good matchup, button, and Steve Fulton's come out and said that he's not fucking moving anywhere. He wants to fight him. So shout out to him, man, for having the fucking kahunas to stick around and fight for the titles, mate. Because that's all Inoue wants to do. He just wants to jump across these divisions, bro.
In Japan, though. The fight is in Japan.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's in Japan.
It is in Japan.
Yeah.
I didn't think they've come to any details yet.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I heard it somewhere on a Discord group, Japan or some shit.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. I never thought he ever fought in the States, but he did. He fought Maloney.
No, he's done before. Yeah, he's done a couple of times.
He fought Maloney in Vegas.
And he fought another lad I remember on a HBO card.
It's because Fulton can't sell shit, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing this fight though in America, bring Inoue to the American audience, global, try and make a global star of him. But if it does make more money in Japan, that's where it will go.
Yeah. Well, who do you think wins there, Kyle?
I haven't seen much of Fulton, bro. I'm gonna have to go watch some of him. I haven't seen much of Fulton, lad. I've heard of him, I know who he is and that, but I haven't really seen him. I have to go check him out.
Yeah, it's a good matchup, man. Fulton's no slouch, bro.
Yeah.
He's no slouch. It'd be a good fight.
I just think he's a bitch, bro. That's all I think.
What's that?
He's gonna clinch. Well, as soon as this guy comes close, he's gonna clinch.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can. I don't think Monster's there to be cuddled, mate. I think he'll fucking. Yeah, I think he'll slip out of that shit and start landing some real nasty shots. I can't believe what he did to Nonito Donaire in that second fight, bro. After Nonito fractured his orbital bone and come back for the rematch and just fucking got wiped out in 2 rounds. And a guy like Butler ran, but you know what? Fucking Inoue is like a generational talent where you can say he's got all corners of boxing covered, bro. He can cut off the ring. He finishes motherfuckers, man. And that's what people like Boots Ennis, that's what guys like that need to learn how to do. You know, and fighting bums don't get you nowhere. And fucking Inoue going from, Butler to become undisputed. He beat the former, what's Nonito, 4 division champ?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he's 4 division. So he beat him soundly in fucking February or something. And then in the same year, he fought Butler to become undisputed. Then come January, drop the belts, move up to 122. 122 or 126?
122.
Moved up to 122 and just called him straight out. Just called Fulton and said, yep, look, I want you.
And remember, he beat Donaire to win the Elite Trophy, the Super Series as well. So he's done that as well.
Did.
In the first fight.
Yeah, he did.
That was for the Elite. That was for the Elite Trophy.
And I think Nonito was. I think he was the first one. What's that, mate?
I said, if Nonito
and fucking Maloney has to have a crack, who do you think wins it?
Oh, I don't know if Nonito's still got it, man. After
No, I think Nonito will beat him. And I hate to say that because, I'm Aussie, but I can't see Maloney beating him.
Yeah.
I think in Australia, Maloney beats him.
Yeah, I think he might be able to win a decision. He might be able to win a decision over Donaire at this stage. I think, like Carl said, it depends a lot. Like that, in a way, beat the fuck out of Donaire in that rematch. I don't know how much that took out of him. To take that punishment at 40, that was devastating. I know Donaire's had a rest, but I don't know what he'll have left.
And he trained like a motherfucker for that fight, man. He trained like a motherfucker. I don't know, man. Jason's a humble dude, man. The Maloneys are such good.
I love them both.
Oh, they're fucking legends, mate. They're both legends. And they both deserve, I really hope they get a fucking world title because I want to see both these brothers get one.
Hey, lads, is the one that fighting Donaire the one that knocked out that lad on the Kambosos Haney undercard? The first one?
No, that was the other Maloney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's James. Is it James Maloney? No, what's his brother's name? Is it Jason?
I think it was the Maloney that fought the fucking the dude of Bam, the brother of Bam.
Oh, righto. Rodriguez.
I forgot, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it was Jason.
They both look alike too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, both the Maloneys look alike. You can tell they're twins. But yeah, I'd like to see. I know they're in negotiations now. I was talking to Nonito this morning, Nonito and Rachel, and their negotiations have started with Jason, and they're just trying to line up a venue. I think it's going to be in the States because I asked Nonito if he'd come to Australia, and he said, only if they could get a decent crowd. And I don't know if Maloney.
What channel was that, Carl? Was that on Rap Stars or?
No, it was on theirs, bro. I was on their channel. Beyond.
They've got a channel, have they? Right.
Yeah, it's called Beyond the Ring.
Yeah.
It's on early in the morning. It's on about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I saw Carl right there, bro. Like all over the panel and shit. He was the first one to jump on the panel, bro.
I didn't even see that.
What's that, Steve-O?
I didn't even see. I'm subbed to their channel. I saw them a couple. I think the last fucking notification I got from them was about who got a quickest knockout or something.
Bro, they're releasing like 4 videos a day and going live.
I'm only getting 2, so yeah, I'm gonna have to reset that.
Yeah, maybe unsub and subscribe again. Because it was on this morning about 5 or 6 o'clock. I jumped on the panel and fucking had
They must be one of them like couple. They must just live boxing, you know, live, sleep, breathe it even more than
they've set up a studio and everything. He's got all his belts on the wall. He's got about 7-8 belts there.
Oh, he's a legend, fucking. All them belts.
And he's such a good cunt how he just talks to everyone, you know, like. I think that's legendary.
So I can't go lie. He comes across a bit of a weirdo with his missus and that, but he is a legend, you know.
Yeah,
like the guy's
yeah, you can tell she wears the pants, eh?
That's exactly what I was thinking, Carl.
Bro, I would speak on it, bro, but
in the ring, he's a bad motherfucker, you know.
Bro, I would speak on what you said, bro, but they're probably subscribed to this channel, man.
What he did to Don Air, not Don Air, what he did to Dutchinian was like on the pound for pound list at that time, and he absolutely decimated him. You know?
Yeah, he did.
Dutchinian was a beast at those weight classes back then, undefeated, and Don Air destroyed him.
And he's had some fights, bro. I looked up box record. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I looked up his box record, right? And it was like 6 of his 8 last opponents that he's beaten had fucking O's, bro. Like, he had a few losses in between those as well. But 6 of his last 8, like, victories are fighters that had O's against their name, mate. So
even what he did to Montiel, that was one of the best right hooks I've ever seen landed.
Yeah.
Bro, you know who?
Left hook shot. Yeah, I think I'm back now.
Yeah, he's dangerous. He's a dangerous fighter, man. He's dangerous, but he can be caught, man.
I mean, his left hook. I think it was his left hook actually that he landed on that Montiel. But it was. I remember he absolutely blatantly killed the one. Had him twitching on the floor like he was having a fucking spaz out, like he was having an epileptic fit. Lad, that's what he made Montiel do. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. But he's just a good dude, man. Like I just love how he talks about, you know, fucking camps and.
Yeah, he's a nice cunt. You can tell he's a nice cunt.
Yeah, he is, man. He's genuine. He's humble, and fucking Aussies rock with that, don't we, Steve?
100%.
You know yourself, Jed. Fucking humble boxers, bro. We lap them up, mate. That's why I think he'd do it right here, but the casuals just don't know who fucking Nonito Donaire is. In this country.
You know, me, Carl, I like anyone that gets in there and throws them hands.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, me too. Even a bit of shit talking, but I just like outside the ring when they get all their ducks in a row, and you know they mix it up with their fans, and fucking they don't just talk shit their whole life. Like, you know, selling a fight's one thing, bro, but when you're living your life and you fucking think you're a gangster, like, you know, come on. Fucking be one or the other, mate. You can either shoot cunts or put a pair of gloves on and fight cunts.
I can't respect the fucking loudmouths in the game. You know, it's like it's a professional sport. If you can't be professional about what you're doing, then fucking do something else. You know, I understand about production and wanting to sell your brand and everything else, but realistically, like, you take Kambosos, I love the guy, I respect him fully. You know, he's Australian and I'll stand by him. But the way he sold himself in that first fucking lead up with Haney, I had nothing but disrespect for him. So you can go fuck yourself, you idiot. Shut up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it just puts you at that level.
As long as you fight the fights, I don't really care what. That's just coming from me personally. I don't really care what any of these lads are just boxers to me. As long as you get in the ring and fight the fights and do well, like, give us the fights I want to see, I'm cool with you, you know?
Yeah, but who does that, Jed? Who does that
That's
today,
the problem. Bro? That's the problem. That's why I criticise a lot of these boxers. You know?
I know exactly
you know
what
I
you mean.
But Duran acted like a lunatic. He talked the talk, but he walked the walk. He fought the fights. That's why everyone respects him, you know?
Who, bro?
You know? Duran.
Oh, Roberto Duran?
Yeah, like, he was a maniac. He talked smack. He was a lunatic, but he walked the walk. He fought all the fights, bro.
Yeah.
You know? That's why everyone loves him till this day.
Fought every cunt.
Yeah.
What's your name, outlaw? Is it Jed?
Yeah, I hate. I wish it was like no one knew my name, but yeah, everyone knows it. When I first come on here, bro, I have my name, but yeah, it is Jed. Yeah.
I just feel weird calling you outlaw when everyone knows your name.
Yeah, I like lads calling me outlaw, but I get it. They know they're calling me Jed because I have my name for that. You know?
Anyway, I have a question for you. Who's your favourite fighter of all time?
I don't really have favourite fighters, but just to watch, like guys I enjoy watching, probably the two lads that I like watching the most, probably Chavez and Nigel Benn. Probably be two lads that come to mind.
What
Yep.
about you, Carl?
Mate, I like Salvador Sanchez.
That's a great pick.
And you,
I love
LT?
Sorry?
Is
What's
LT
up, bro?
still
What's
there?
up?
You're
Yeah, I'm
really
here.
Who's your
muffled.
favorite fighter of all time?
My favorite fighter of all time, bro. Shit, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't got one, bro.
Yeah, I don't really have one either, to be honest. I just have one.
I don't got one, bro. I ain't like that.
I do.
You know who's
LT's like me. We just love boxing. Not, you know.
yeah. And I just love talking shit, bro. You know, like like one day I'll defend Tyson Fury, and the other one I'll trash him. You know, like just like talking shit, bro.
LT's the master of talking shit, Steve-O. If you haven't
But
seen
yeah,
LT,
but who's Steve-O? Who do you like watching lads throughout history? Or I think you were going to
My
say.
favourite of all time is Arturo Gotti.
Yeah, he's a warrior lad. I love watching
yeah,
him
that's
fight,
a
bro.
good pick.
I
That's really
loved
exciting.
everything about his fight game. Everything. He was just, he didn't give two fucks. He got in there and done what he had to.
Yeah, he
Steve-O,
was kind of
you sound like you've swallowed your phone and you're talking with your phone in your guts.
Who?
Steve.
Me?
Yeah, that's better. No, you
Oh, sorry.
sounded like you'd swallowed your phone.
Yeah, no,
No,
I'm
Gat-
reaching for me drink, so it's fucking. I'm talking on a phone, so.
No, that's better, lad. How you just did then, bro. Come through that clear, lad. Don't change it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Now that's way better, bro.
way better.
Yeah, I got it in front of me.
Yeah. That's real good.
Arturo Gotti's a fucking.
Yeah, Gaddy was a gangster, bro. Gaddy was
He
an
was,
absolute
wasn't
G. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath. Fucking oath.
Everyone loved Gaddy as well, like in boxing world.
You can't really pick. You know, who would you say in this era has just taken on big name after big name after big name?
Bro, you're gonna hate when I tell you this, so I'm not gonna answer it. But you know
No,
who?
say it. Stop being a little cunt.
You know who, bro? You know who?
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably fair.
I think
Bro,
Donaire's a good call. I think Donaire's a good call as well. The lad we're just talking about.
Yeah, he's got a good resume.
Yeah, Donaire
He's
too.
got a- he's
Oh,
got a really good-
Chocolito and Estrada. Them two little lads,
Yeah.
Chocolito and
Yeah.
Estrada.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Even
bro,
Usyk, bro.
Yeah. That's a good
Even
one.
Usyk.
I mean, he didn't fight nobody, bro, until he just moved up, bro. I mean,
Nah,
we're talking about big names. I'm not talking about my bad, not nobody, but big names, right?
Yeah, he has got the big names because of his division. He's a big name, but
Yeah.
he did fight everyone in his division, so that's all I can ask of him, you know.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. He's not on the level of a Donaire, Canelo, Estrada, Chocolito. He has got the
Yeah,
resume
They got
they
more
do.
big names, yeah.
Yeah, he has got the resume they do.
I got a question here from Jimmy. Jimmy wants to know: is Joshua versus
What's going on,
McKean
Jimmy?
a stadium fight in Australia? How big is McKean in Australia? He's not
Oh.
very big at all.
Hey, Jimmy, I reckon you might be bigger than him, lad. Might be more well known.
Yeah, he's not well known at all.
Yeah, bro. Who does this picture look like,
And
bro?
he's an idiot if he takes the fight.
But it would sell a lot because Joshua is still a big name, like he, worldwide.
Is that,
His stock's probably taken a bit of a hit, but I still think it would.
that looks like Rachel Donaire.
It looks a lot like Rachel Donaire, don't it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That looks like a Japanese bloke.
Nah, man, that's
Nui?
actually
Is that a Nui, lad?
That's why I put it, bro, because it looks a lot like Rachel Donaire, bro. Even on the recent live, it looks a lot like her, bro.
What movie is that
Yeah.
from, bro?
This is a girl, bro, that appears in every like kung fu movie in America. Like this is a girl that does all the sword fighting and from Wing Chun to this is the girl, bro.
Yeah, I've seen her face before, lad. So I've probably
Yeah.
seen one or two of the films, yeah.
Thanks a lot, LT. You just killed it for me, brother. I always thought she was pretty sexy. Now, phew, thanks, bro. You've killed that.
LT does
I mean,
that,
it's not a bad thing, bro. I mean, no, I mean, the saying that it looks like her, I mean, it's not a bad thing, is it?
Well, she looks like that. I don't find her attractive anymore, let alone sexy.
I don't really like any Asian chicks, like, to be honest.
No,
Well, let me
I'm
get a
not-
better.
You
I'm not into
serious?
them, bro. I'm not into
Are you
them, lad.
serious, bro? I fucking reckon some of those
100%
Asian chicks are hot.
Nah, I don't fuck with them, bro. I'm not too into them, lad. Maybe because I've been going to brothels with them since I was 13. Maybe that is it.
Outlaw
But even so, bro, I'm just not into them, lad. Not into the yellow. Yeah, I haven't got yellow fever, bro.
You fuckhead.
Carl, no,
Cool,
yeah, Carl knows me, lad. I love the Mediterranean and Latino,
he loves,
you know.
yeah, he loves
Mediterranean,
Mediterranean girls.
Mediterranean and upwards.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm married, so I like my wife. So, but yeah, LT loves rhinoceroses. Did you see the video Mendoza put out of fucking LT?
You made a video?
Yeah.
How about
you
now?
gotta
How
go.
about now, Steve-O? Do you still think she's ugly?
Put it up, will you? Nah, she's okay. That's a lot better shot.
Why you didn't like her on her traditional outfit?
Nah, the other one was I'm not into that shit.
LT, you motherfucker. You don't like her in her traditional outfit?
Nah.
Oh, you funny little fucker.
Yo,
I saw
what was the
Pigeon
subject
put up
before
a
that?
fucking video a few hours ago. Mad Chad was dead. I was like, I'm not even watching this shit. I know it's a lie.
Oh, Pigeon's out of control.
He's a fucking clown, that guy, man.
Oh, he's a fucking dill. He's a dill. We can never go any stream without fucking mentioning his name.
I'm going to unsubscribe from him soon. It's kind of annoying even getting the notifications now.
Yeah, because he just goes for a run. And he's fucking, yeah, I don't want to see that shit.
No, not just. I don't even care about that. I'll have a chat with him while he's going for a jog, you know, if I've got nothing to do. But some of that trolling type of stuff, man, that's just dumb.
Yeah, he's done some stupid shit of late.
Though, man, one of the boxers to admire, like it really is, Julio Cesar Chavez, bro. That guy, bro.
Senior.
Yeah, senior, of course. Yeah, man.
Well, that's why I mentioned him, you know, as my favorite, one of my favorite fighters to watch. Like, his fights are always hectic, lad. You know, he just
How's
walks.
his record? How's his motherfucking record, bro?
Bit overrated, though, Carl. No?
Yeah,
Remember
the
that?
competition.
I remember that, eh? Fuck,
Yeah. Who said that,
Nah.
Dirty Boy?
I can't remember, but we'll laugh our heads off about it. Yeah, the way he was like hunt down prey, lad. You know, like, bro, he in his prime, he could cut Usain Bolt off, lad. That's how good he was cutting the ring off. Like, he could cut any motherfucker down, bro. You couldn't get away from him, lad.
Yeah.
And his defense as well come aboard. Hey?
Yeah,
Who?
bro.
I missed the name.
Chavez.
Chavez.
Oh,
Chavez, lad. Chavez, brother.
Yeah.
You know, he just cut, like, and his chin, bro. That's what I mean. He could cut anyone down, and his chin was like superhuman. Like, it was like hitting a fucking cyborg or something.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the chin, bro.
Shout out to Jimmy. G'day, Jimmy. Jump on, you pommy cunt and have a yarn.
Bro, like in his prime, bro, like when he fought the uncle of Mayweather, bro.
Yeah, Uncle Roger.
Bro, how he fucking hopped to catch that motherfucker in the chin, bro.
Hey, LT, that was a Superman punch, bro. You know the Superman punch they throw in kickboxing? Chavez originated that in that fight. He's the first one I ever seen fucking land that.
Really?
That was a
That's what it's called, the Superman punch?
Yeah, and I've never seen. That's the first time I've seen that landed in a combat. Like he literally jumped off the air and jumped in midair.
Who
That was
showed those
crazy.
fights the other day? I think Mad Chad showed it. Oh, here he is. Here, Mad Chad.
Mad Chad's back from the dead.
Big
Mad Chad the
What's
lad.
going on?
I can see him in the chat.
We got
Good on
18 coming in, brothers. This will turn into a
Here we
fuck
go.
18 panel.
Hey, you know who would make a mad celebrity type YouTube match? Cambosa Senior versus Lopez Senior.
I think Lopez Senior was shook though, bro. He backed down, lad. He turned into a
Yeah, I know. I know he would be winning the fight, but it'd be fucking mad to see it. I'd pay for it.
Right. He started saying like, he touched me. He started acting like a fucking cop caller when they had that little run.
Superman punch, bro. Wow.
Yeah, Chavez was a legend.
Yeah, fucking oath he was.
I think he was 72-0. That's fucking.
No, he went to 89 and 0. 89 and
89,
0.
bud. Yeah, he went to 89, but yeah, bro.
Jesus
When he fought
Christ.
Woody Kai, he was 87, and that was 86, 87, something like that. And then that was a draw, and then he even went a couple more. And then he lost to Frankie Randall. Frankie Randall was the first lad to beat him, bro. Look at this.
I thought he only went to 83 now.
So's just turned up, and look what he says. The way
What
Chavez
he say, bro?
cut off the ring and close the distance is crazy.
Yeah, see, he knows what's up, bro.
Just talking about that.
And Chavez could even box off the back foot. That's how well rounded he was, like. Could even box off and like outbox you on the back foot. If you watch his fight versus Rocky Lockridge, he was a bad motherfucker. Rocky Lockridge destroyed Barry Michaels. You know him, lads. Barry Michaels, featherweight champion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rocky Lockridge was a beast. Rocky Lockridge fucked him up. And Chavez beat Rocky Lockridge boxing off the back foot. Like, so he could do it all, man.
Yep. Yeah, fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I wanted Lefty Ellis to kick his fucking head, but didn't happen.
Some of the other lads did it for him. How old are you, Steve, lad?
Bro, one of Chavez's stories is.
Okay, yes. Were you watching that live, or were you?
So, who, mate? Yeah, I watched it live. Yeah,
So how old were you, lad, when they fought? Like, were you like a teenager or?
teenager. Yeah, I'm 42, so I think I was about 15 or 16 when they fought.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I can't even remember that fight. I just know like the stories of it. You know?
Yeah, Lester had a mad career ahead of him. He went down some stupid paths, though.
Yeah.
I admire Lester Ellis, though. You know, he's just that kind of guy.
Remember they brought him back for Chalk. That was a disgrace. That's when I remember when I was like a teenager. That was a fucking joke.
Who was that, Terry?
They brought him back to fight Chalk. I remember that when I was like a teenager. That was a fucking disgrace.
Yeah,
that was putrid, lad. That was Uhtred, bro, doing that to him.
Chavez.
Yeah.
One of Chavez's stories is that well, when he was in middle school, bro, every time he would like get out of school is over, bro. They would have a bunch of high schoolers, bro, just going from other schools, just going and looking for him to fight. Okay, you beat this guy, now you gotta fight me. And every day he'll have to fight him, bro. Every day, other kids, bro, they will hunt him. All right, you beat that guy, but now you're gonna beat me, and bro, from like that's crazy from all over the city, bro. That's Chavez right there, bro.
Yeah, I remember hearing that story. And you know, they reckon Duran as well, bro. You know what they reckon Duran used to do? Fight he lived near the Panama Canal. He'd fight like the American sailors for money.
Really?
Yeah, his friends would go to the sailors. Like his friends would maybe talk to the sailors that could speak Spanish, translate. Like, I bet you can't beat this little guy. The sailors would take the bet, and Duran would fight the sailors, bro. When he was like a teenager.
Unbelievable! Wow,
fucking mad cunt.
That's why they become legends, bro.
Because them sailors would have looked at him and gone, "Oh, this little guy, I'll fucking smash him, bro," you know? And then they're in a fucking fight with Duran.
And bro, sailors have those fucking hands, bro, where they're just like fucking with shrimp all day, bro. So they have so much callus in their fucking hands, bro.
Hey, how's the boys at the gym looking, Jed?
Yeah, good brass been pumping all week, lad. Fucking, lads in there hungry.
Yeah.
Hopefully that can keep up. Start of the year though, people always come back hungry. See how many stay committed. Don't drop
Yeah.
off. One of our lads broke his arm though, bruh, fucking on the weekend though. That was a bit of a setback. One of our main fighters, yeah, punched just fighting on the street, fucking broke his arm, jumping a fence, trying to get away, And
Where,
What a dumbass.
hey, Jed, where is your gym? I saw a video once. I think you're on H Money's channel, and I know it was
Yeah,
near
bro.
the beach.
Yeah, lad,
Whereabouts
Maroubra.
is it?
It's in Maroubra, bruh. That's where I grew up, lad. That's where we're from, brother. So it's not far from the beach.
Yeah, mad. Bravo.
Anzac Parade, lad. Anzac Parade, lad.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, okay.
Right, yeah, it's on Anzac. So if you're ever in the area, bruh, just come past, lad. I just ask.
Yeah, I'll
him,
call
bruh.
him Monday. 100%.
Yeah, lad.
I'm not sparring with you, but
Nah, get in there, lad. Get in there.
no, fuck it. I probably would,
Outlaw boxing.
Wow, bro, you're right. It is the Superman punch, bro. Unbelievable,
Yeah.
Jed Kyle.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
It's the fucking
goes for
technique
anyone.
where you jump, and with your other leg, you just
Yeah,
like
you jump
kind of, you with your other leg, you kind of give that momentum, right? So you're moving your leg while you're already in the air. So
Yeah.
man, it's the same fucking punch, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Wow. Bro, there's a lot of things you can learn from Chavez, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're legends. Yeah, hey, Steve-O, Outlaw Boxing's had Harry Garside train there, bro.
he's a fucking legend.
Well, he's not quite yet, but he's on his way.
I get what I think Steve-O's saying as like an individual. Yeah, he's a nice lad, bro. He's a stand-up guy. I think that's what he
I
means.
follow him on IG, and the training videos and shit I watch of the man, he's just fucking. He's like a
machine.
Terminator.
Yeah, I've got a channel on here, Steve-O, lad. Just type it in, bro, and you'll see that picture on the icon. I've got some of the lads training footage in that,
I'm sub to your channel. I don't seem to get many. Yeah, I just don't get a lot of notifications from
I
you.
haven't put video up for a while, but I'm gonna start doing it this year.
Well, he had like he had like 1K in his recent video.
Yeah, I put it up a day ago. That was the lads
Yeah.
on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
You put a video up, Jed.
Yeah, that was first day back, bro. Yeah.
I never even got. Oh,
Hey, bro,
I've never even
like-
seen it.
Jed Kyle, how many Superman punches have you seen in boxing, bro?
That's
just
probably the
like-
only one. I'll see, brother.
That's right. Unbelievable, bro.
Is
Yeah.
it
Wow.
even legal?
Yeah,
well,
man.
but who's gonna pull you up? Like the way he got Roger Mayweather, like, you know what I mean? The ref didn't even see it. So
Was that the rematch or the first fight?
first fight, because the rematch, Roger, I think it went quite a while. Chavez just broke him down. The rematch was at 140, and Roger was actually like, that was his best weight, bro. He was like on the run of his career. He just boxed up. Lad's name from he's from like Boston, knew where Bruce is from. What's his name, lad? He was a fucking heck. Pazienza, Benny Pazienza. Remember him?
Oh,
Um,
yeah, right.
yeah, Roger just boxed his head off, bro. Fucking, beat him up for 12 rounds, outboxed him. So Roger was like really good at that weight. That was Roger's best weight, probably. He was like a pretty dominant holder of that belt. Chavez moved up and took it off him.
Bro, and
Yeah.
he was calling himself the Mexican killer, bro.
That's it. He did. Mexicutioner. He used to come out with the sombrero and that.
Yep.
That's right. They brought that shit out, and they did that thing in the pre-fight. That was like HBO, wasn't it?
Bro, that's a lot of things you can learn from Chavez, bro. Oh my God, bro, if there's a dude right now where bro, this is how like he just becomes a fucking legend, bro. He defeated the guy that was killing all the Mexicans and shit, bro. That's how you become a fucking legend in Mexico, bro. You know what I
I think
mean,
that
bro?
Yeah.
I tell you what made him a big star, I think, in Mexico, LT, when he beat Rosario, and then Then
Yeah.
beat Roger Mayweather would have made it even more, you know?
Yeah,
Yep.
Roger Mayweather. That
Stamps
Roger
it.
Mayweather wins would have.
Stamps it, bro. Yep.
Damn
Yeah.
it. And then when he beat Camacho, that was like through the roof, you know?
He wasn't
Unbelievable.
he a good fighter?
Hey?
Hector Camacho.
No, he's a wicked talent. Camacho's one of the natural talents I've ever seen, bro. He's a hectic fighter.
And he never
Bro,
trained.
do you think Devin Haney and Shakur can beat Chavez?
No way. No way.
No way.
No way, bro.
Not even
Oh,
close.
fuck. Maybe Prime Camacho would have fucked both of them up. Camacho at 130 would have butchered him. If you go look at Camacho when he was at 130, he probably had the quickest hands I've ever seen. You know?
He never
Yeah,
trained,
bro.
Outlaw. He
Yeah,
never
well, this is when he
trained.
was. This is. Yeah, you're right. But this is when he still was living off that natural talent. You know, the drugs
Yeah,
and that
but
hadn't caught up to him.
Most blokes that gets you to the pros, mate, and then you need to start thinking smart.
That's what a natural talent Camacho was. He was lighting up world class competition as a cokehead.
Exactly,
You know?
bro. Exactly.
Go watch his fight with Bazooka Lamont. I don't think I've ever seen a quicker lad in the ring. I can't even see the punches, bro. It's like a blur.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I'm gonna go watch it after the stream.
Yeah.
I
It's like
watched
he
the
can't
doco
even-
on him.
Yeah, he's a maniac.
There was one on Netflix. They did a doco on Netflix on him.
Oh, did
And
they?
it was-
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's a
On
Netflix-
who?
It's
Camacho.
called Macho. It's called Macho. Yeah.
Bro, they
I
killed
haven't
that
seen that on
motherfucker,
Netflix.
didn't he, bro?
Yeah, it's on Netflix, bro. It's a fucking good. It's a good take. I don't know if it's still there because you know how they dump them.
Is it a doco or a movie?
It's like a movie, but it's lays his life out, man. It's like a movie.
And-
It probably
Yeah,
it
man.
only goes for a bit over an hour, but it's really good, man. It tells you all about his home life and about when he got
I haven't
up
seen
to
it.
Coke- when
He
got
dominated,
up
and
to
he dominated like some world class killers, bro. You know, like I said, Bazooka Lamont, Jose Luis Ramirez. These were all like top lads at that weight for that time. You know? I think he dominated a lot of them. He was a freak talent, bro. And tough as fuck, lad. I don't think anyone ever saw Camacho.
I've got
What's
a
that?
question for Jed and Carl. Out of
Yeah, go,
every
brother.
other Aussie boxer, who would you love to see get knocked on their ass big time?
what, past or present or any time?
Present.
Present. Probably. I'm not a big fan of Zarafa.
Yeah.
Probably Zarafa. He
I was
talks a lot.
hoping you'd say someone else because that's who I'd love to see get knocked on his ass. I was hoping Tim Tszyu would do it.
Yeah, I don't know why he backed out of that fight with fucking 3 days to go. Apparently, he was getting death threats, Outlaw.
Maybe, I don't know, bro.
Apparently, he was getting death threats. Say that's the story he makes anyway. But
Who's Zarafa said that?
Who? Michael
Yeah,
said that.
yeah,
He's been playing the COVID card.
He said he got death threats and fucking that was the real reason. And he says he hopes fucking Tim will give him another shot because he reckons he's going to knock him out. It's fucking funny. And Tim says not in this lifetime, mate. Maybe when I'm retired and we'll do a little showcase event.
I can't remember which fight it was, but they were doing it. Actually, yes, I can. It was Gallen and someone. I think it was Gallen and Hodges. And they were doing the press interview and whatnot. And Tim rang up Gallen and said, ask Michael if he's going to show up.
Yeah, make sure you turn up to this one. I think that was scripted.
Oh, but that was a classic, though.
Yeah, it was fucking funny. It was funny. He's his own worst enemy, that dickhead, isn't he?
Hey, just a clown bar. That's
Yeah,
a
he's his
clown.
own worst enemy. He's like Jock.
And then he shows his own fucking stupidness, talking shit like, oh, I hope Charlo knocks you out. Like, why the fuck would you say that about a fellow Aussie boxer? You know?
Well, because
Regardless
he's trying
of
to get-
what history you have between each other, you'd be saying, I hope you get the win for Australia. Like, no, I hope Charlo knocks you on your ass. Like, shows everything about the man.
Yeah, I think he's trying to build credit, mate. Where, to me, he's lost all credit, mate, by ducking Tim. I think he knew the proof was in the pudding there, and he was going to get smoked. I think Tim would smoke him easy. He's
Yeah,
I like his last fight he had, man. It was fucking ordinary. Did you see that, Outlaw?
Nah, who did he fight, bro?
Oh, I can't even remember, mate. But
Yeah. Last time I seen him fight was talk about that Maltese lad, yeah, the one that was a stripper or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking, he fought that lad that knocked out. He knocked out. What's that cunt's name, bro? He's like a banger. Not really skilled. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't remember. If I said the name, you should know. You should know who I was talking about. There's a rapper in him.
When was it?
A while ago, they nearly punched on at the weigh-in. What's that lad's name again? You remember this?
Not the Flamingo, Jacob NG.
Nah, he knocked out this lad I know, Bo Lepetti, that used to come in our gym.
I know he got
Bo's
disqualified.
I'm gonna look up this lad's name for you. You'll know him. Him as a rapper. Or I think Zarafa knocked him out.
Yeah, well,
this lad's an MMA fighter.
Zarafa's last fight, bro, was fucking terrible. Like, and it was really a no-name.
Yeah, that was shithouse.
Yeah, I don't really know, like, because there's so much boxing worldwide with the internet. I'm a bit like I don't catch the Aussie scene as much. Just the fights I go to, you know, I'll catch it.
Yeah, I tried.
That was the fight on the undercard, wasn't it?
Isaac Hardman, lad. That's the lad I'm talking
when
about.
He knocked out Isaac Hardman, yeah.
Hardman knocked out this lad that was coming to our gym. After, like, the lad started coming to our gym after the knockout. But that Isaac Hardman's a banger.
He came to
this
your
lad,
gym.
Yeah, after Isaac Hardman knocked. Listen, bro, this lad, for his first fight, they put him in with Isaac Hardman. Fucking butchered the poor cunt.
Oh, really?
Like, you don't put someone, because that Hardman can bang, lad. You know what I mean? You don't put someone on there.
He's a former kickboxer too.
That's MMA and kickboxer. And they put this lad, Bo Lepetti, in with him. His fucking first fight, bro. They put him in with Hardman. Fucking
right.
Off the bed, bro.
Yeah. G'day, Mad Chad. How are you?
Yeah, top of the morning. I gotta stop fucking drinking here. I got such a fucking hangover. I got into these little Fireball whiskey shots and probably drank. Almost peeled through another 30 pack. I'm a nervous wreck. I got the shakes. I'm fucking. I got to work here soon. I'm trying to hold down this coffee, but I'm gonna make it. I'm mentally disturbed right now, fellas. Everybody's mentally fucked, and I'll tell you right now, Mad Chad is fucking close to cuckoo.
That's all right, bro. We love you anyway, brother. No matter what.
You're in good company here, bro.
God bless you.
Well, like I say, it's just the fucking police. You know, I got a speeding ticket yesterday, and then my fucking, it's just, you know, not that it's the end of the world, but my job has to do with driving, and I wanted to kill the cop, and I live in Gorham. I'm like, fuck, you know, it's just like, fuck. But anyways, people got big problems. I was going 53 and a 35, but it's a fucking highway. I got off a rotary, and it goes from 35 to 55. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You got me pulled over. It says 55 right there. He's like, you were in a 35. It goes 35 to 55. I go, oh,
what a putrid little rat, bro. What a fucking dog.
I've been driving since I was 15 years old. Fucking drive 200 miles fucking day. I fucking speed. I never got a speeding ticket. I'm 3 minutes from my fucking house, and some little fucking retarded fucking cunt fucking fucks my whole fucking roll up.
Piece of shit.
But anyways, how's everybody doing? I'm fine. But, you know, like I say, it's just, life is tough, fellas, and thank God for this type of outlet that we can get on and fucking shoot the shit about fighters. And like Kyle said, there are fights happening here, man. That Inui Fulton fight, shout out to I mean, what a fight that'll be. Wow.
Yeah, beautiful. Won't it be beautiful?
That's a great fight, man. Like I said, I haven't seen much of Fulton, but like the fact that he's a top guy at 2 belts at the weight class above. We've got the pound-for-pound guy moving up. That's a super fight, you know, on paper. So big respect to both them lads. That gets done.
Put those little guys on.
Hey, we're also chopping up fucking Tank and Ryan. What do you think? What do you think there, Mad Chad?
I think it's a 50-50 fight if it does happen. But, I mean, even though there's a contract and all, it just seems a little bit far away to me, you know, and I hope it happens. You know, it looks like it may happen.
Yeah, and he's still got his court date, so that's not all fucking done and dusted.
Yeah,
So,
but I would favor Tank out of the gate. I think right out of the gate, but I'd watch the lead up and watch a little more of. I just think Ryan's so defensively flawed that Tank will eventually catch him. I just
you know why I got Tank? Because one thing that me mate Mad Chad told me, that mental is to physical is 4:1. And that little dude, man, having shit on his toothbrush and all the shit he had in the lead up to that fight, and he just fucking blocked it out and knocked him out. And that shows you where someone's in a really good headspace. And I think that little motherfucker is mentally tough, not just physically tough. I think he is mentally tough, and I think he's unbreakable. And I think
He's a natural fighter.
Yeah, most people in Tank's shoes, Carl, like you say, I think they would have been mentally broke. You know what I mean? Regardless of how physically strong they are, and I think you see that happen with a lot of people. But the kid definitely has some mental toughness. I agree, Carl. That's a great point.
Yeah, I just, Ryan, with all the bullshit he's come out with it since COVID, with his fucking, his mental health issues, and we're talking about a multi-fucking millionaire that people are feeling sorry for. And I mean, the thing that gets me is you're a fucking fighter, mate. Like, we've all got fucking problems. We've all got fucking problems, people. And I think to be able to block that shit out and just keep getting the job done, to me, that speaks volumes of someone. So
yeah, well, like I was saying, he's a natural fighter, bro. You can tell when he gets in the ring, he can shut it out and just go. That when the kid's in a fight, you can do it at any time. He's definitely got that about him.
Yeah, you can't take that away from Tank.
Yeah, I'm not as high on him as a skill set wise, but that I agree with 100%.
I just like how he plays possum. I call it played possum, Mad Chad. How he looks like he's hurt, but he's he's not hurt, and then he just fucking lamps cunts like what he did to Rolly and like what he did to Hector. Like, he lures them into a false sense of security, thinking they've got his number, and I don't know, man. That little motherfucker is tough.
It's a fun fight. It is, I know it ain't for no belts and shit, but it's a fun fight.
Yeah, but you know what makes it interesting, Chad, as well, lad? I think this is the best opponent that each other has fought. Most dangerous opponent that each other has fought. So, yeah.
You're 100% right about that, Carl. But there's a big flaw in Tank's game. Every single fucking time he knocks someone out, it's from a headshot. So if you can counter and keep your head safe, he's got nothing. See, he's not stopping in the body. You get what I mean? So
yeah, he has.
There's a lot of things you can play with Tank. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? I remember in that early. I think I remember in that Pedraza fight, he was going to the body. So, but yeah, he has kind of turned into a headhunter. Like, yeah, he doesn't really go to the body. Like when he was younger, though, I swear he used to work the body as well. He used to break lads down. But yeah, something he's probably got away from.
And that's the other thing I was saying. I was saying earlier about how I think he does the same thing. I think he plays possum with people on purpose, but I don't think it's like making out that he's hurt or anything. I think it's just because of his short little reach. He's trying to work it out. He's trying to get his extension right in his own mind, And if you can keep him away from that, you're taking everything away from him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I actually give Ryan a chance in this fight. A good one.
Yeah, well, that's what the lad at 140.
If he does land one, he's in trouble because I don't think Ryan's got the chin to take it.
Jump in, Jimmy, whenever you want, bro. I just got to take a leg, boys. Hold it down for me.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he's on. I could only see the white. What's going on, Jimmy? Go on, bud.
Salute, guys. I hope you guys are
doing well. Good morning, Thor. Good morning, Thor.
Good morning, Chad.
What do you think of this fight, brother?
I got Ryan Garcia winning. I think, if you look at Tank's last couple of fights, I feel like he's on the decline. A lot of people thought he lost to Isaac Cruz. Against Rolly Romero, he looked terrible. Getting outboxed and walked down by a guy that really doesn't have any skills. And against Hector Garcia, again, it was even on the card, so it was probably behind before Hector Garcia decided to randomly quit. So, I mean, with Ryan, I think he's bigger, he's quicker. I think he's more powerful. And I think, he's been working on a lot of things with his jab. And I just think he
I
wants
think
to
you're
fight.
spot on it. I think you're spot on what you said before there, bro. I still say it, and I get criticised big time about it everywhere I say it, but I honestly believe people beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jimbo,
well, I think,
that's the breakdown I had heard when I first come on, bro. That was I think he has aged. I don't think he looks the same or he's as quick as he used to be. You know, he's still
Hey,
still
fellas,
tough.
I'm off to work. I'm off to work,
All
Jed,
right,
Kyle,
peace out,
Kyle,
chum, my bar.
Bateman,
Have a good
everybody,
day,
man.
Pat.
Everybody have a great day, man. I'm gonna go sober up, get this hangover under control, and get off to work. Everybody have a great day. Thank you.
take care,
All right,
bro.
peace out, Mad Chad, the mad lad. Peace out, brother.
Legend.
Yeah, Jimbo, that's the same prediction I had, bro. I
Eat
think Tank has the
KFC works
breakdown,
every time.
and I think it's Ryan's fight to lose. You know, I think Tank has a puncher's chance, but I favour Ryan otherwise. You know.
I just think Tank. I think Ryan's got to get in early. I think he's got to go to work early, man. And I just haven't seen this Ryan Garcia that everyone's talking about with this power and this blinding hand speed. I just haven't seen it of late. I saw it against Luke Campbell, but I haven't seen it since, man. Like, and you know when he got dropped, fuck, he just showed his chinny too, man. Like, and he leaves it up in the air there, and I know Tank's. That's tailor-made for Tank, man. I don't know. But it's another fight. Look, it's for no belt. It's for the fucking Instagram champion of the world. But it's still got me intrigued.
You want
Now, Ryan's hand speed's 100% real, but power, I've never really seen it. I can't actually. I couldn't say when or how his power shots have been shown, but.
Yeah, well, he hasn't proven it against because he hasn't really fought elite competition. So yeah, it's not really known how hard he is.
Whenever Tank fights guys of Ryan's dimensions, right? Barrios, Rolly, he looks terrible, bro. I feel like Ryan.
And them guys are nowhere near as good as Ryan. They're not as good as Ryan. Them lads.
Yeah, they don't have the skill, the power, or the speed. But
they're very limited.
Yeah, I agree. It's still a dangerous fight for both of them. You know, for me, it's like 60-40. Like I don't think Ryan, is a massive favorite. I just can't. For some reason, I've got a feeling Ryan's going to catch him, and I think he's actually going to knock Tank out.
Yeah, well, what I like about this fight is that someone's always got to go. That's what I like about it. Someone's going to be.
Yeah, hey, unless you jinx it, and it's a fucking draw.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, don't say that, Jet. Fuck.
Nah, but
in this day and age, Jed, in this day and age, I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what happens just for a rematch.
Yeah, fuck, you're right. Yeah, you're right, bro. Fucking hell, lad. Could happen, brother. But let's hope not. But yeah, I think someone will win it convincingly. I think we will get it.
Well, if they win it convincingly, I don't see it going the distance. If one or the other, it's going to be someone's fucking getting lammed. Whether it's
if it does go the distance, I think Ryan wins pretty clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Jimmy, I just think, looking regardless of fucking whether Garcia quit on the stool or whatever the fuck happened, man, Tank turned up. Tank fucking all the shit that was going through Tank with his fucking baby mama or whatever, and he still turned up. He still blocked all that out, bro, and went to work. And fucking, he looked pretty good, man. I've got to say, he looked fucking. Yeah, he was losing rounds left, right, and center, but he just, I don't know, man. He's just a fucking different cat, that dude. When he turns on the
shit. To be honest, Carl, all the shit, whether it was in his mind or his toothbrush, were all over his mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, but he blocked it out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, for me, I'm not even sure if the fight will happen though, guys, because there's a lot talking about.
That's a great point as well.
The contract.
I can't see how this fight doesn't happen now. It's 100% out there that Ryan's agreed, signed, done. So I can't see Tank not showing face and running away from it. He just declines himself if he does that. So I think that this fight's 100% going to happen.
I hope so. But as we know with boxing, you fucking never know till them lads are in the ring, Till them two motherfuckers are in there, especially this day and age. But yeah, I think
especially
it will happen.
YouTube channels and narrative pushing cunts. Yeah, you could be right.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I think we will see it because I think it's time for these lads to be in a big fight.
Fuck, sorry, Big Stace. I was trying to work out how to fucking add you to the fucking panel off me.
One Itty Faye was still my bar.
No, you good, Carl. I ain't gonna be here for long, bro. Just like Chad, I gotta go to work too in a little.
Yeah, no, all good, bro.
Yeah.
What's doing, my brother? What's doing, Itty Faye?
I just had to stop by. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up with everybody though?
How are you, bro?
Just having
Yeah,
a
man,
couple
I'm
of
good. What's the topic, man? What's up, Jimmy? What's up,
was
Jed?
just talking about Tank.
We're Ryan and Tank really last few minutes, but we talked about that before. So if you want to, yeah, but we'll just talk about that.
Oh yeah, shit, man. I got Tate Davis, man, but I don't think it was gonna be easy, as people say, man. I don't think Tank gonna run through Garcia at all. I think Garcia, like, man, I think he's got a lot of potential, but I just feel like he just hasn't put it all together yet. Ryan
That's a
Garcia,
good point.
like
That is a good point as well.
Tate Davis has just got more experience. Like he hasn't fought the best opponents as of right now, but he still has more experience than Garcia, and he's fought better fighters than Garcia as of right now. Like
exactly.
That's it. 150. Ryan hasn't fought like good opposition to get him ready for this matchup. That's one thing that goes against him. You know, he hasn't fought the right opponents, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's fighting southpaws. That's good. That's actually good to get him used to those southpaw angles. But man, those dudes ain't no legit power punchers. Or this is gonna be different from Tank, and even same for Tank. Like he ain't never fought a guy that's that big, that fast, that's got a jab like that, a good ass left hook, and some power too. I think he gonna keep Tank at bay early in the fight, man. I think Ryan gonna push him back and make Tank second guess, bro, with that power.
Well, Tank never doesn't run through anyone, does he?
I see Tank taking him late and stopping him, man.
What I see 150.
A lot of people say Tank.
What'd you say, Chad?
No, I was just saying that's it. 150. Tank doesn't really run through anyone, does he?
Nah, he doesn't. Nah. He just loses rounds and then waits for that one shot. You know, he throws one shot at a time. Not really a combination puncher. He is precise. He's got precision, but I don't know. Ryan might be able to disrupt it with his jab and power, man. But yeah, that's how he fights, Jed. Yeah, he doesn't really run through nobody. He just waits for that one shot to get you out of there. That's how he fights every fight.
Look, when he fought Gamboa, this was a guy in Gamboa who was 40 years old, very chinny, and he had one leg right in the fight. And it took Tank nearly 12 rounds to get rid of him.
That was a terrible performance.
12, yeah, that was a shit performance. It was.
That was a terrible performance, bro. That was fucking whack as fuck, lad. Like,
yes,
no one should be letting Gamboa.
Yeah.
Now go, Jimmy Gabba.
No, I just feel like I don't know if he's got the power to. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's got an iron chin, but I don't know if Tank will stop Ryan. I think Ryan can go 12 with him. If Gamboa almost went 12 with him, Isaac Cruz went 12. I mean, I feel like it's doable.
That's what I reckon too. That's why I got Ryan decision. That's my official prediction, lad. That's what I'm going.
Got another legend just stopped by, Mr. Mark Unrivaled. How are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
Well, thank you, sir. Well, thank you, sir. What do you think of the topic of conversation?
I think it's good that you guys are talking about how the fight would go rather than talking about if the fight's going to happen, because that's what everybody's talking about, which is boring.
Yeah.
But how the fight would go, a lot of good points. My only thing is the last time I saw Tank in there with a powerful southpaw, somewhat powerful southpaw, he got dropped.
Yep.
Not Tank, Ryan against Luke Campbell.
Yes.
He got dropped. And I know the dimensions are different, but he got caught with a possum shot, right? Which we keep talking about.
He did. He was lazy. Very lazy.
So I don't know. I think the fight's a great fight. I think the hand speed advantage for Ryan, though, is a pretty significant thing. Doesn't Tank normally carry a hand speed advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, plus, the range and the distance as well, Tank coming in.
Yeah, I think it's intriguing. It really is. I mean, both of these guys really, the Tank's got the better resume. And to say that is really bad. So that's not saying for Ryan, because for Tank to have a better resume than Ryan is pretty upsetting.
That makes it bad, yeah.
Yeah, and I just don't see fucking Ryan. Just after the Luke Campbell win, I thought he'd go on a bit of a run.
Yeah, he's done fuck all. That's true.
Yeah,
He's done nothing but.
The fight with Emmanuel to go proved that he can't cut off the ring with a little runner.
Look, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Carl. That fight right there, people forget about that fight, man. Like that one right there, that just showed me he ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? He can't really cut off the ring. He can't close the distance. Like Tank's feet's too good, bro. I think Tank gonna give him trouble, bro. But late, not early.
Can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question? Ready for what exactly? Because Tank doesn't exactly move out of the way a lot, does he? He is available. He is there to hit. You don't have to cut off the ring to find him. He's there. He can't move his feet well either. He can offensively, but not moving away from people. It's just going back in a straight line. Step back, step back, step back.
Yep.
Tank got better feet than Garcia though, man. That dude's a plotter, man. Garcia, let's last fight against Fortuna. He tried to fight like Canelo and shit. With a high guard trying to march in and shit.
That's right. He fought Fortuna.
No fucking jab. Yeah, nah, man.
I forgot about that fight. He did fight Fortuna, but that doesn't really tell us much. Fortuna's cool.
And Tank's not a big high volume puncher either. He's a low percentage puncher. He doesn't have a high output, but he does have a high percentage. He does make contact.
You know what? Who would you? Sorry, Carl, but who would you lads reckon was more shot? Gamboa when he fought Tank, or Fortuna when he fought Ryan?
Gamboa when he fought Tank.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
Because
and Gamboa went 12. Yeah, and Ryan got Fortuna out of there, didn't he?
Fortuna and Diaz was a very competitive fight just before that, so he wasn't shot.
Yeah, and Gamboa went 12, and Ryan got him out of there. So that's a I mean, is this really going to play a part in the matchup? Maybe not, but it's interesting to look at that.
Yeah. Gamboa was more shy. He was injured and
shit.
Yeah,
like it's a joke, bro. No one should be letting Gamboa go 12 if you're world class at the stage when Tank 40. Because Gamboa got stopped by a journeyman even before that. Robertson Castellanos, I think his name was.
But he was like 700 feet tall and like 500 pounds in the ring or some shit. He was monstrous, man. He was big, wasn't he? He was big. He was like 5 tanks.
Gamboa shouldn't even be really at 35 either. More like at the lighter weights as well.
Oh, you're a funny cunt.
So yeah, so Tank should not. No one should have let Tank go 12 rounds with him. That was a bad look for Tank.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gamboa fucked his leg up as well, didn't he, lads? I forgot. He was on a fucking one leg. If I can remember.
Yeah, he was.
Gamboa did.
Yeah, Gamboa fucked his leg up in the Tank fight, if I can remember.
Yeah.
Something injured.
Yeah.
So he was shot, cooked, and on one leg.
He had an injury.
I want to ask Mark, we're going to jump back a bit. We already spoke about Stephen Fulton and Monster Inoue. What do you think of that fight should it happen?
If the fight happens, it's very intriguing. It's very intriguing. I favour Inoue, but I'm a fanboy. But at the same point, Fulton could win. He could actually win. I know a lot of people don't give him credit, but because of the Figueroa fight, Figueroa and Inoue, nothing alike. Figueroa doesn't steamroll. Figueroa steamrolls forward, and Inoue, he's much more precise. Much more. He's looking for those shots. He's looking to dictate off of his jab. That's more a beneficial fight for Fulton. If he can take the power, he could out-volume Inoue and win on points. But that's if he can take the power. And I seen him get hurt to the body twice against Figueroa, who's much bigger than Inoue, but not known as a puncher. So I would say Inoue probably stops him late on because of the body shots, and then he takes him out up top, probably in around 10 or 11 rounds.
You know, Mark, I give Inoue that much credit because you talk about generational talent, about guys that do the basics, and not even the basics, but how Inoue can cut off the ring and put someone in a corner like he did with Butler in that round 11 or round 12, whatever it was, and just get the fucking job done, mate, with the runner. You know, that, to me, that cemented that dude. And, mate, I had him as Fighter of the Year last year. I thought what he did was, to me, that guy gave him Fighter of the Year. A lot of people went with Bivol, but I just think what Inoue did, and then to just throw those fucking belts at the start of this year and move up and say, Mr. Fulton, let's dance. And hey, fucking hats off to Fulton for
Well, Carl, lad, if he claps Fulton, he'll have a case for Fighter of the Year as well this year, Fuck that lad up.
Exactly. Exactly. I like the way he moves, man. He really is a fucking monster in that ring, and
He's a G, bro. First time I seen him, lad, was at I think he fought this lad Hernandez, and he was just a bit like, you know, I was blown away with him back then. I think that was the first world title he won, and he just, you know, continued just killing motherfuckers every division he's gone up.
Oh, and he made Jason Maloney look fucking average, didn't he?
Yeah, for me, I saw him when he fought Jamie McDonald.
Oh, he decimated that lad. I remember that, Jimmy. Lads were even saying that was a big test for him, you know, moving up bantamweight. Jamie McDonald was a established belt holder at that division, and he fucking ran through his bro.
Hey, I got a new way too, man. I got a new way, man. But I'm not. But Fulton, just like Mark said, Fulton can win the fight, bro. The dude is not bad at all. That dude's actually pretty good. I think he's one of the realest American fighters in the sport, man. A lot of them be on bullshit, dude. That dude is actually trying to fight people. You know what I'm saying? Like, unified champion, but like he's I don't know, man. I think his size could give Inoue some trouble, man. And the dude, you know, he's not a power puncher, but he's got solid power, bro. He throws short, compact shots, precise shots. He's got good accuracy. He can box. You know what I'm saying? But just like Mark said, it all ends up if the main factor is that can he take Inoue's power? That's the main factor. That's my like biggest question. And also, will Inoue power carry up? Like how was it?
Yeah.
That's a good question, though, because
those my two questions about that fight. That's it.
that's the question I had as well about Inoue, because as great as he is, and I think he's a legendary fighter, at some point you kind of hit a ceiling, right? You're in your fourth weight division. At some point, your body has to reach its physical limitations, right? And once you start entering your third weight classes, usually guys stop peaking. So it'll be interesting to see how he looks at this weight class.
No, you right. You actually right, Jimmy. And that's the thing. Like when a smaller guy in some smaller weight divisions, sometimes when they dominate those lower weight divisions, they move up. They fight guys that's bigger them, and they fight guys that can actually handle them. So it's a possibility, bro. It's happened in sport many times. Y'all see a smaller guy move up to a bigger weight class, and they can handle them up there, bro. They ain't gonna look how they did in the lower weight classes. You know what I'm saying? It's happened many times in the sport, so I wouldn't be surprised if he lost Inoue.
It's his first fight. It's his first fight, so he hasn't acclimated to the weight. So it'll be interesting.
I think he'll handle 122 fine.
I haven't seen Fulton much, lads. Is he big for 22 pounder as well? Is he like a big lad?
He's massive.
He was talking to moving up. He was talking to moving up, and then as soon as Inoue dropped his belt and jumped up, he said, "Nah, he's hanging around."
So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I think this fight, from what you're telling me, brothers, it comes down to can Inoue carry the power up, you know? Because if he can't hurt this lad like he has, maybe this could be a hard night for him. Maybe the bigger, you know.
The thing with these lower weights is it's only 4 pounds. Like I know 4 pounds doesn't sound like much, but you know they say it is. But I don't think his ceiling's at 122, man. I think Inoue's got a fucking shitload to start.
Right. What, you got to go up to 126 and that?
Yeah. See, that's a lot of people say that. Man. I think he's too small for that division, man.
Yeah, I think there's some big 26 pounders.
That's what I'm saying. They move up to a guy gonna handle him. I think those 26 pounders will handle him, bro.
Like someone like even like a prime Santa Cruz, I think that like a lad like that would just be big for Inoue, you know.
The only is, I feel like it's kind of like Lomachenko. Like he was obviously an incredible fighter, but 135, you started seeing, okay, now Lomachenko is physically hitting his limits because he's got more storage.
Loma is a perfect example. Example. Exactly, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, me and one video always talk about this. At 126, 130, Loma is like an elite, great, special fighter. At 135, he's like a very, very good fighter. You know?
Well, same with Canelo. At 160, 168, I think he's a monster. But at 75, I think he's a bit stops peaking.
Yeah, but how tall is Inoue? He's like 5'7" or something, 5'8".
No, hats off to him, Carl. We're not discrediting him. I'm just saying. I think he's
you know what I'm saying. What I'm saying, Big So is if he walks through fucking Fulton and does his work and knocks him out, fucking what's next for him at 120? Who's next?
Ahmed Aliyev, I guess.
Ahmed MJ. He's the other unified champion.
Yeah.
In 2 fights, and we could become undisputed. Think about it. So you might go undisputed this year as well.
Yeah,
2
exactly.
years in
He'd
a
be-
row. Undisputed.
Yeah, he could be the first to get undisputed 2 weight classes if Usyk and Fury doesn't happen,
Yeah.
and Crawford Spence doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see Inoue capping out. I might be a bit of a fanboy talking.
Well, no,
but-
Carl, to be honest, he does agree with you. Inoue agrees with you. He says he wants to go to featherweight as well before his career is over.
He just wants to
That's-
conquer all divisions, bro. And what I love about him is he doesn't take tune-ups. He's not a tune-up fighter. Like he just cleans out divisions, mate. And you know, by going straight from undisputed to fucking to Stephen Fulton as your first fight at 122, that's fucking insane.
Plus, Japanese guys are usually slim, so I'm not really sure how much muscle Inoue can put on because they've always got a naturally like a slim build, kind of more like athletic than muscle. So I don't know how much muscle he can put on.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
only
know.
so far he can go. He's too small.
Yeah, well, he keeps knocking motherfuckers out, man. He got 2 KOs last year.
What happens if he loses though to Fulton? I mean,
Well,
what does
then he's met his ceiling. He's at his ceiling. Then he's gonna have to claw his way back up through 122, and that might be the end of him.
Yeah.
But he just moves good. He
It's
moves.
not so much his height. It's actually how old is he in a way? He's like 30,
28.
28.
Yeah, late
Yeah.
20s,
28,
late
29.
20s, I think, bro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
late
maybe-
20s, 29.
Yeah, he could maybe go further.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot more to offer, man. And this Fulton was to me. I think this will be a really good test for him.
Yeah,
because Fulton's a very sound fighter, man.
Yeah,
this will be a very good test for him. I still favor Inoue, like I said, I still
Who's
do.
Fulton's trainer, Big So? Who's his trainer?
I forgot who it is. I forgot, to be honest, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
I haven't seen many of Steve Fulton's fights, but from what I've seen of Inoue, I don't see him giving him any trouble.
No, I don't know, but Monster just walks people down, mate, and he's a high percentage puncher. He just.
What do you think about?
Yeah, I gotta go, yo. I gotta get ready for it, man.
Hey, peace out, 150.
Yes,
See you,
sir.
bro.
So always love talking to y'all, man. You already know, man.
100, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
What do you think of all the fans?
Hey, Steve, I left you a message in the private chat as well, brother.
What do you think of all the fans saying that Inoue should go? Because apparently they're trying to get Fulton over to Japan. What do you think of all the fans saying that Inoue should fight Fulton in America and leave Japan? Like, what do you guys think about that? Because he does fight a lot in Japan, to be fair. Most of his fights are in Japan.
He does fight a lot in Japan, but he fought Maloney in Vegas. I don't know, man. I don't know. Put it this way: if he goes to Japan, it's going to be hard against the Japanese judges, man. He's going to have to put on a clinic to beat him. You know what I mean? Like nothing like home cooking, mate. I mean, the Taylor Catterall fight was close, like so. You saw what it was like in Scotland. I couldn't imagine it being any different in Japan, man. And from what Nonito said about in the lead up to the fight and with his gloves being fucked with, they play those sort of games over there. So I'd be interested to see fucking the fight in America too, man, because I want to see him get on the road. He's fought a lot of his fights at home, and it'd be good to see him in the States, mate. And I think he'll fight in the States, but I think they've already said this is going to be in Japan. They want to make it in Japan.
Yeah, and it's also a money thing as well. I think maybe in Japan they could generate the most money compared to the other places.
But they're crazy for him. He's just so massive in Japan, mate. That's why he's such a draw. They treat him like a god. They treat him similar to like how Manny Pacquiao is treated, you know, like he's just got this unbelievable reputation, and yeah, the people he's got them all hook, line, and sinker.
They love boxing there, bro. You know who was like a superstar there as well? Can't find this random, but he was like a megastar, that Murata, you know, the Lag Golovkin fought.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard he was like a fucking megastar. Like he was a gold medalist and being a middleweight, bigger lad compared to the average Japanese boxer. He was like a superstar there, lad.
Well, fighting Murata was Japanese, wasn't he?
He was, bro. Yeah. He's a legend there.
Yeah, he was a fucking legend. He was. He was pretty well known.
Yeah, Olympic gold medalist, and he had the WBA belt as well. So he had a cool little career. He was huge in Japan.
Rose. I reckon. Who do you reckon's the best Australian boxer ever? Outlaw.
Oh, you got me?
Yeah. Who do you reckon?
Bro, I'm going to be biased because he's from the stable that our lineage comes from. I'm going to say Jeff Fennick, but I'm going to be fucking. You know what I mean? That's the stable our lineage comes from. So I'm probably not. I'm not going to be able to give you an unbiased answer there. You know.
For me,
I'd like
for me,
to, but yeah.
For me, it's Ebony Bridges. Like, for me, Australian boxing starts and ends with her, Ebony Bridges. Outside of her, maybe.
Hey, bro, there's Koori girls I grew up with that I think would beat the fuck out of her.
Oh, you're funny, cunt.
There's Koori girls I reckon that would beat her fucking to an inch of my life.
She's not that big here either, eh? She's more well known in England.
I can't really. I've never seen a fight. I don't really know much about the female game. So I know she's a tough. She's a tough lass though, because I've seen that eye she fought through. Like, her eye was all fucked up. I saw a photo of that.
Yeah.
So she's tough. She's a tough girl, but yeah, I've never seen a fight. I don't know much about females. But yeah, she's a tough lass.
I don't watch much of Ebony's fucking fights, but I always watch her weigh-ins.
Yeah, that's a bit.
What are you going to say, Carl, bro? What are you going to say?
Did you hear about the girl that she just fought, Shannon Shotgun O'Connell? Did you hear what I was saying at the start?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I haven't really. I might have seen her once when I was live on undercard, but yeah, I don't know much about her either. Although there's an Aussie girl, she fights out of Australia who's not bad looking. She's like a half Maori girl. Her name's like, I don't know her name, bro. Sugar something. I've seen her on a weigh-in.
Who's the girl that Eddie Hearn's fucking? Sky Nicholson.
She's average. Yeah, I can't get. She looks average as. I don't know why I can't skip over her. She just looks like an average Scottish girl. Because I think her parents are Scottish. She just looks like the average Scottish girl, you know?
She's like the girl next door, you know? And she's young. She's doing good things, mate. She's got another fight coming up. Eddie loves her. Eddie Hearn loves her, mate. And I think she's the type of girl that she just, because she's at the start of her career, and I think she's had 5 fights. And she did all of those last year, maybe 4 fights. She fought 4 times last year, man. So she's trying to get up to, she wants to get up the ladder real quick, mate. And Eddie's just given her the platform, and he fucking loves her. But I can tell you now, Jimmy, that she's 100% a lesbian. She doesn't like men.
Yeah. I was about to say that, Carl. I don't think Eddie's fucking her. I think he'd like to, but I think she plays on the other side of the field.
Yeah. A lot of these women, bro, they will do anything for a promotion. A lot of these women, I'm being honest, man. A lot of these women, they'll do anything for a promotion. Signing a multi-million-dollar contract with the Zone, she'll suck some dick if she has to.
Oh, Jimmy, you madman. Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
she gets pounded when she's training. She lets women pound on her in sparring, but she wouldn't let Eddie Hearn pound on her in the bedroom for a couple of million. Like, I don't know. I think she should do that.
Well, fucking, he gave Devin Haney $3 million to fight fucking. Was it Jojo Diaz?
Yeah.
So he likes handing money out.
Yeah, he's probably having a threesome with Ebony Bridges and Sky Nicholson.
Bro, if I had the money Eddie Hearn had, lad, I'd be finding better fucking bitches than those two to be fucking.
Actually, yeah, so would I.
I mean, bro, like I've told you, lads, every clubhouse I've ever been to, the lads have got better chicks working the pole than fucking Ebony Bridges. He wouldn't even make it in the clubhouse, lad. I can't understand. Yeah, I remember you were saying, Jimmy, because the boxes are so ugly that she looks great.
You got Carissa Shields, Katie Taylor. I'm telling you, when she's standing next to Katie Taylor and Carissa Shields, I mean, you know what I mean?
I do get ya, yeah. No, but this is other girl,
rather than fucking Ebony Bridges.
Who? Yeah, I'd rather. You talking about the Alicia? Yeah, I'd rather fuck that Alicia.
Yeah, she's hot, mate, compared to Ebony.
she's a bit masculine, but yeah, I'd pick her. But Yeah,
Bum
like I
gun.
said, I like Mediterranean and up, so she's more my style.
Oh, so you probably like
I,
that
I, I
strong
find,
chick, right?
yeah, I
Like,
do. Yeah,
probably
yeah,
like,
yeah. The little Mexican J Lo. She looks like J Lo a bit. That one. Yeah, I know who
yeah,
you're
what's her
talking
name?
about.
Sanita. Sanita
Yeah, yeah.
Estrada.
She's nice. Yeah, she's cute. Cute. Yeah, she's not bad. I remember Germany had some, because I used to see them on the undercards, like some alright looking girl boxers. That was like back
Yeah,
in the day.
was it Christina Hammer? She's hot as well.
Yeah, because there's like a lot of Armenian and Turks in Germany, like so there'd be like a lot of them girls that would box on the Klitschko undercards and that. Some of them looked alright.
I could never get into women. I could never get into women's boxing, man. The first few fights I saw, they were just like cat fights.
I'm not into it, to be honest, bro. I don't really know much about it though.
I'm not
I
a
don't
big.
watch it,
I didn't watch that all girl card. You know, when there's a girl fight, you know, on a men's card.
The one girls fight I've watched like fully, and I actually did like say it was a good fight, was Taylor and the Puerto Rican girl Serrano. Like I did actually like that fight.
I think the
Who do you think won that fight?
Close.
Come on, honest answer.
Edge Taylor. I'd edge it Taylor. It was close there.
No, I think it was Serrano who won that fight. I really think she got robbed.
Serrano fucked her up more in the round she won. So I get what you're saying. But we're going round by round. I think I might have had it a draw. I actually think I had it a draw, but if I had to edge it to someone, Taylor maybe 6-4. I actually think I scored it a draw, Steve-O, now that I'm remembering. But I think it was a draw if I had to edge it.
So some
Who's
people
the
say
best?
Chris Shields, some people say Katie Taylor, and some people even say Amanda Serrano because of her 7 world titles in different divisions. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't like from what I've seen very little. Even though I had Taylor winning that, maybe Serrano might be the most well schooled I've seen. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do really like. I know Chris is 3 division undisputed, but 7 weight world champion. That is fucking incredible.
Yeah, and she actually like fights like a boxer, you know? Like yeah, I don't know. I'm actually the women's MMA seem to have a deeper talent, you know, when I watch them fight. I think that suits girls fighting more, MMA fighters, because girls, if you look at girls fight on the street, they grab each other more and it ends up on the ground. So I think women's MMA suits girls fighting more.
And this might sound sexist, but for me, yeah, I can't watch women's fighting, bro. Like for me, that's kind of unnatural. I don't want to see a woman get bloodied. And when I was watching the Ebony Bridges fight, like, bro, I had to change the channel halfway through. I mean, she got a mashed, like, crushed eye. Like, I don't want to see that shit, man. Like, that's
to some people's opinions, it might sound sexist, but to me, I totally agree with you. I don't really like watching it at all. It's just unnatural.
Jimmy, you're savage. You're sexist. And my response was, well, I guess, you know, I'm too much of a, you know, a degenerate. I don't like seeing women get bloodied and knocked out. You know, I guess I'm too much of a savage, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't got a problem if they want to do it. Cool, you know. But yeah, I haven't just got much interest in it.
Oh yeah, more power to them if they want to do it. 100%. You know, especially self-defense. You know, I definitely encourage. Say if I had a sister, which I don't, or a daughter, I would definitely ask them to, you know, train in martial arts or boxing, or for me to sit there and watch 2 women beat the hell out of each other.
And I'm gonna lie, Jimmy, it seems to get popular because we've got more girl boxers in our gym, so I'll probably might be training some girls, you know, the next few years. So it is what it is.
Yeah. I guess the same with women. A lot of women don't like men's boxing, right? Because it's too violent. So I guess it's the same thing.
Actually, I never heard anyone say that, but that's a very good point.
Yeah. You know another good point. I've even heard girls don't like women boxing. Like I swear, when my sister watches it, she's like, "These chicks can't fight." She's like, "These girls can't fight," you know. So I've even heard some women not like it, not rate women's boxing.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. You know, I don't like seeing women get punched in the head.
Yeah, maybe because I grew up seeing girls fight all the time. It's not that for me. I just think the level's there, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm probably immune to it, lad. I grew up in South
Yeah.
Sydney, so I grew up seeing Koori chicks bottle each other, stab each other up every day, every weekend, you know.
Oh,
Well,
don't
you were
worry.
at the whorehouse,
I'll
Outlaw. You were at the
that in
whorehouse
the
at
street.
13. I mean, when you go to a
Yeah.
whorehouse at 13, you become a bit desensitized, right?
But you know what I mean, Carl? Your era, like women still acted a bit more different, huh? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit old school and I just
Bit old school, yeah.
Yeah, a bit
Yeah.
traditional, and I don't know. I don't think a woman's place is in a boxing ring, but you know what? If they want to do it, all the more power to them. It's
Yeah,
not.
you know what?
It's
Like, so even me, even if I had kids in the future, right? Even though I wouldn't want any of my kids to be fighters, for some reason I'd find it way more difficult to sit through my daughter's boxing match than my son's. I don't know why.
100%.
I find it,
No, 100%. No,
I find
that's
it way
true.
more
But
difficult.
yeah, 100% fully agree. Because if I was watching my son fight, I'd be there egging him on. If I was watching my daughter, I'd want to get in there and throw the other bitch out of the ring. So yeah, I don't think I could. It's more
Yeah,
of a protective stance, you know.
well, look, when my brother fights, I get nervous as fuck. But I'm thinking now, if my sister was to get in there, it would probably be even twice, 3 times as hectic, you know?
See, I'm opposite with that one. If I was watching my brother fight, I'd be egging him on. But if I was there watching my sister fight, I'd be hoping the other bitch kicks her head in.
That's funny.
Hey, bro. No, I agree, bro. I think professional boxing it shouldn't be for women, but I'm down with the idea of them going to the gym and training. You know what I mean? Learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, bro.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, bro. But for them to do it as a fucking living, come on, bro. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think LT's hit the nail. I think boxing's good for women to train, but yeah, you know.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
just being
no, not to make a fucking living, bro. Look, man. Boxing on the real, bro. Look, bro. Any physical sport like that, and when you're doing as a living, it's gonna fucking drain your fucking health. It's gonna, reduce your lifespan. You know what I mean? From football, maybe not basketball, but those guys don't have knees when at the end of the. You know what I mean? Like they can't even walk, bro. And you're talking about like a sport like a boxing, bro. Imagine the damage it's gonna do to you on the long run to your head, especially to a woman's body that's not. You know what I mean? They're not built like that, bro. Testosterone is what make dense your bones and shit like that. You know what I mean, bro? It like makes your shit like that. So I'm like, they say that they say that Satan hates you. Satan hates you, and he's there lying to you so he could kill you. And I think this is one of his tricks, bro. They want to make it cool, Like I'm down with them playing soccer. Yeah, go play soccer. Go fucking shoot at a basketball or whatever, bro. But when it comes to a physical sport like this, bro, come on, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Like.
Yeah.
You're certainly, yeah, bro, and
I'm
I'm down with, yeah, bro. Women should go. Women should go and train. Should go and train, and for health or lose weight or stay active or to learn to learn something to defend themselves, right? Like women do this a lot with karate and fucking, you know what I mean, and shit like that, bro. And yeah, why not, bro? For it to make it a fucking profession, bro, come on. You know what I mean? That's why.
You know what?
That's why one of the things too, bro, with women joining the army, bro, you dumb fucks, bro. Like I remember there was this fucking case where this Hispanic girl from Texas, bro, she fucking disappeared for months. Months. No one knew who the fuck she was. Not the fort where she was there in Texas, bro. They don't even know their investigation sucked and shit, bro. Come to find out, the bitch was buried. She was raped, and she complained about it, and they acted like nothing, bro. The women shouldn't be in the military, and if they're in the military, you dumb bitch, bro. You know what I mean? Like seriously, and that's what I think about women and fucking and boxing, bro. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. Well, on the real, bro. What the fuck are they? I don't know, bro. And this is the thing, bro. This is why I think they're mainly fucking dykes. Like a woman
Yeah,
that
you have
decides
to
to
wonder
think
with
like
that
that.
because, if you've got young women in the ring fighting professionally, copping body shots left, right, centre every day, sparring and whatnot, training here, there, copping it every few months in the ring and whatnot, you got to wonder if that's going to have any effect on them birthing children and whatnot, So, yeah, I'd say the majority of them are dykes.
I like
Yeah,
what Hawker
bro, exactly.
I like what Hawker Mustang said here. He said many people want women to fight 3-minute rounds like men do. I disagree. It would just take their matches longer and more boring. I think he's fucking bang on there.
That's true. Now keep it at
And
2
bro,
minutes.
But
go
you know
go
what,
go.
Outlaw,
My
you
bad.
hit the
My
nail
bad.
on the head by saying about the levels, bro. There's just,
My bad, Kyle.
there's just
No,
they're not at that. They're not at that level. And
that's what it is for me. Yeah.
yeah, I agree. It's not, and it's.
It's crazy, bro.
So that's why I brought up women's MMA, because women's MMA is not at the level men's is, but it's closer than, you know what I mean? Like, it's better than women's boxing. That's why I can cop that more. I can watch that more, Like, women's boxing is just light years, because boxing's such a hard sport to master, lad. They just
Yeah, mate, how long have the women been in it? How long have women?
Exactly, and they just haven't got the generics or physicality, Like,
not yet. It'll come in another 50 years.
But even mentally, like, it's hard to have the composure to beat a box, to keep your emotions in check. That's hard to do that as a female,
100%, bro. Couldn't agree more.
Boxing's one of the sports where you have to control your mental over, 10 2-minute rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, just crazy. And these fucking promoters, bro, they see the lick, bro. They see, oh, well, let's build these bitches, and make them seem like there's somebody and they have skills. And let's prop up these bitches and pay them minimum to none. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing. That's and we can make them look like they're superstars, and we can make a lot of money, and we can fucking pay them to none, and that's what they're doing, bro.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because you always hear about the money in aspects and shit with men's boxing, with men in boxing, but you never really much hear it with women. I think the only one time I can remember hearing anything about it with women was Serrano and fucking Taylor, and I think it was $1 million they got. It's like, so that's a good point too.
What do you think?
They're not role models, bro. These women that try to box, bro, they're not role models, bro. They're not role models, bro. What are they gonna tell they're gonna tell a girl? Are they gonna tell a teenage girl, "Hey, join boxing, you can have a better life"? Come on, bro, really? They're not role models, bro. You know what I mean?
It's not at that level yet, is it?
Nah, they shouldn't be, bro. They shouldn't be, and that's what it is, bro. Boxing and other sports, like they're role models, bro. You know what I mean, bro? You see them in milk cartons or whatever, Oscar de la Hoya, shit like that, bro. They're supposed to be role models, man. And imagine that, bro. That's not the role model you want for your daughter. And talking about
that's exactly right. Yeah, thank you, because that's it. I was just about to say that it's not something I want for a role model for my daughter.
Nah, me either. No, I couldn't agree more. But let's get back to men's boxing. What do you think about Beterbiev and Yard?
I think Beterbiev is going to knock him out early.
There's a few guys that are on Yard. Outlaw, what do you reckon, bro? I think it's pretty lopsided.
Bro, imagine these bitches, bro, believing the hype in the streets, bro, that they can fight because there's so many women boxing champions, bro, right now, bro. Imagine, bro, in the future, oh, I can fight too. And imagine in schools and shit, bro, these bitches are trying to fight now and shit because they got so many fucking female boxers, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Can you imagine that ratchet shit, bro? Bro, imagine these bitches growing up watching that shit, and then they get married, and then they try it with their husband, bro. And that husband finds out, they come to find out the fucking husband or the boyfriend won't tolerate that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just trouble, bro. It just fucks up the whole harmony of what the cycle of what the relationship is. Man, it is so. I like to say it in Spanish, macabro. I don't know if it translates in English. It's so macabric, bro. It's macabro. It's just bad shit, bro. Just bad shit. Nothing can sprout from it but bad shit, bro.
Yeah, hey, I think George H hit the nail on the friggin' head here. He said the strength in depth of women's boxing shows it's so weak it shouldn't be compared with men's boxing. That's so true because you can't look across each weight division and just see all these champions. And there's night and day between a champion and a contender. You know what I mean? Like there's just night and day between them. They're not there yet. It's still gonna take time. It's still in its infancy. It's like women's boxing's in nappy still.
But it's the world we live in. I mean, look at the fucking WBC. They're looking at introducing fucking transgender boxing for fuck's sakes. I mean,
I'm down to see that shit, bro. I prefer to see that shit, bro, and make themselves look like a fool and make themselves know that they're a fucking joke. And I would like to see Clarissa Shields finally exposed and be dragged to that shit.
You want to be the pecker inspector?
I mean, come on.
I don't understand how
what makes, bro, Clarissa Shields probably takes testosterone, bro. How long has her clit is, bro? Bro, if these fucking elite boxers are on some kind of peds, you don't think these bitches are too?
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. They just got to be in the right. They got to have the right nutritionist, the right,
yeah,
the right scientists behind them. They all need a Victor Conti, as Mad Chad calls him.
Yeah. Shout out to Mad Chad, man.
It's not there. Women's boxing's not there yet. It's fucking boring. LT, we're getting off the subject of women's boxing, okay? No more fucking talking about women's boxing.
It makes me laugh how a lot of these boxers get actually even undone using fucking peds and whatnot, because there's so many fucking ways to avoid shit that's undetectable. There's Chinese herbs, all sorts. There's these even juices and shit you can drink and play out your urine as fucking, unless they're taking blood samples, of course. But there's so many ways to get around shit, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, mate, and it's all the synthetic stuff that's out today. So all the synthetic blockers and the stuff. I did a bit of a look into it when Conor Benn pissed dirty, and I looked at what he was taking, and he was taking a female hormone pill, which is supposed to make him more fertile. Which, if he's doing that, that's taking testosterone out of his body. Which I don't know what the gain is there, but I know that when they put testosterone into them, that's where they get the little nuts and the weightlifters. The weightlifters that all get on the fucking pads. That's where they take the testosterone. But I'm not sure what they're doing the equivalent with the women's drug, with the hormone.
Little nuts.
Yeah, but that's. They do, bro. I had a few mates that used to lift weights, and they're all on the juice. And they said the worst thing is you get little nuts from taking the juice.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I've heard that, bro. That's one of the fucking worst side effects, bro. The juice stuff.
Well, you know why? Because that's replacing the testosterone that your nuts are making, mate. So when you start booting it into your muscles and shit like that,
bro. Yeah, look, there's a man, and probably you guys know who the fuck this. You guys seen these fucking movies, bro. This fucking porn star from Spain, Nacho Vidal, bro. You guys seen him? He's done like I don't know how many movies. He retired, like he's in his 50s right now. He has so many fucking movies, bro, and and he's like in the 90s, and like that type of movie style shit, bro. Like old, right? Bro, he says, bro, he has a book, right? He says that they didn't have such like good peds like nowadays, so they would take testosterone shit. And since he was taking so much testosterone, bro, to be hard and shit, Right now, he can't even get an erection, bro, because his body stops producing testosterone.
Yep. Because he's overdone it.
Yeah. So now, bro, imagine all these motherfucking boxers, bro, that can't get an erection, bro.
Yeah.
You've got a bad fucked up mind, brother.
Oh, you're a knucklehead. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so what do you think of Beterbiev and Yard Outlaw? You see that pretty one-sided? I know a lot of the British lads. I wonder if Jimmy's still in the chat, what Jimmy thinks. Because there was a few lads that were actually thinking Yard was going to beat him.
Not a chance. I don't see it even going 6, bro. Beterbiev's going to stop him early, very early.
I thought Joe Smith Jr. had a chance, bro, and look what he did to Joe Smith Jr. He fucking annihilated him.
Joe Smith Jr. isn't that. He was more of a.
I just thought he was
a big hitter.
Yeah, and I thought he was just, from the bloody, from the working background. He's a tradie, and I thought, no.
Did you see Joe Smith first Bivol?
Nah.
Man, seriously, Bivol handled him like even easier than Canelo. Like he really handled him, and it wasn't until the last I think 15 seconds of the last round he just jumped on him, bang, 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 bang. He almost had him knocked out. He knew he could do it, and afterwards there was interviews in Russia and whatnot where he was doing shit, and he was saying he knew that he could have knocked him out. He just didn't want to. He wanted to go the distance with the guy. So you hear a lot of people with the breakdown between Beterbiev and Bivol that he can do that and he didn't. It's a bit lopsided. What was that?
Oh, I was just changing over from my laptop to my phone.
Oh, your phone dying?
Oh, it's died about 3 times, mate. This StreamYard just fucking eats it.
That's how I stay on fucking YouTube. That's how I watch YouTube streams at work. I got to carry this fucking, it's like a battery fucking plug thing with me. Fucking thing, I swear to God, it weighs like 4 kilos.
Yeah, they're ridiculous, eh? Like the amount of power these things chew, and your phone's that hot, you can cook your fucking lunch on it.
Oh, I'm serious, bro. If I put this thing in a sock, I'd be beating everyone's heads in.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, isn't it?
What happened to Jed?
I don't see Yard standing a fucking he hasn't got a snowball's chance in fucking hell of beating fucking Beterbiev, mate. I want to see Bivol Beterbiev. I think
that's what I want to see too.
I'm still here, lads. Sorry, I just had a phone call. Still here, Robbers.
No, you're right, bro. Hey, what did you think? What do you think of Yard Beterbiev, bro?
I think it'll be a better fight than I don't know. I just got this weird feeling. When you get that feeling, like it'll be better than like. You can't really break down why, but you just got a feeling that a lad will be better than most people think. So I've got a feeling Yard will make it interesting. But yeah, it's hard. Obviously, I picked Beterbiev to stop him eventually. Maybe I don't know, 26 and 8.
Yep. Yeah, I thought Joe Smith Jr. would have a chance against Beterbiev, mate, but I was fucking wrong. I don't know. They're just they're wide different, them dudes. But Bivol Beterbiev is the fucking, for me, that's the fight of the year.
Fucking hope it is.
And it's got to happen. I mean, But you know, even in saying that, like people say, "Oh, Beterbiev's fucking nearly 40 or whatever." He hasn't had that many fights, mate. He's not that, you know, like a guy like Canelo's got a lot of ring miles. Like he's got a lot of rounds under his belt. But someone like fucking Beterbiev, mate, he's only had 18 or 19 fights, so you know he's not that fucking. He's not that old in the ring, mate. So I don't know.
I've been hearing Russ talk around places lately where people have been saying that Beterbiev fucking beat Usyk up before he become pro.
Beterbiev?
Yeah.
He beat him in one fight. I think Usyk's 2-1 over him, but Beterbiev did beat him in one fight. And even one of the ones Usyk won, he got dropped. Beterbiev dropped him to the body. And that was the World Championship.
Has Usyk been beaten in the amateurs?
Yeah, he got a few losses.
Few.
And Beterbiev was one of them, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I never seen the fight. I'd heard, I'd heard about it, but is it?
All their fights are on YouTube. You'll probably be able to find all of them. Three of them.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a look for that.
If you leave your number, bro, to join the group I was talking about, I'll drop it in the group. You know? That's what we have.
Yeah, we got a group on fucking WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll drop the number in there anyway, but I haven't got WhatsApp, so.
Well, yeah, drop it in there, and when you download it, you'll come up, and I'll add you. You know,
it's pretty good, Steve-O, eh? It's pretty safe. It's not like fucking people can get your details and shit.
I don't care if they could get them. I don't leave nothing online that's dangerous to me, bro. I'm well ahead of that.
Yeah. I haven't got fucking $750,000 sitting in my bank account. So they can have half of nothing. Fucking but yeah, I think Beterbiev. People say it's got to happen this year because Beterbiev's getting too old, mate. I think that's bullshit. I think Beterbiev he's still got time on his clock, mate. Fuck, he doesn't look old in any fight I've seen him fighting. I think he's got a few years. I want to see that fucking Bivol Beterbiev.
Yeah, that's a fight to make.
Well, it all depends on Canelo, mate. If Canelo wants a rematch, because that's a big money fight for Bivol, and he'd be a fucking idiot not to go and fucking beat Canelo again. I think put him down to 168. I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell of him beating him.
Who?
Canelo.
Mate, I'm seriously, if there's going to be a rematch between Bivol and Canelo, I want it to be at 168. At least then he gets a shot at undisputed, and I know he'll win it. Because the way they're fucking mobile with this Beterbiev fucking fight is just absolute horseshit. Saying the WBC won't allow the fight for undisputed to go ahead because they won't let a Russian be a WBC champion. Well, what the fuck is Beterbiev?
He's got Canadian
it's just total contradiction.
Yeah, it is. It's
absolutely bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, all he'll have to do is get a citizenship somewhere and he's laughing.
And that's the thing that makes me laugh, because Bivol basically lives in fucking America.
Yeah, well, he has to, doesn't he?
So it's ridiculous.
He's just a complete fighter, isn't he, Bivol? He's just fucking...
I love them. I love watching him fight, bro. Love it.
Yeah.
Even when I'm hitting the bag, I'm kind of pretending I am him. I try and reflect his, the way he throws his combinations and shit. I get so disappointed in myself, I can't do it.
Hey, lad, we got a young lad. My old man tries to have him doing the same movements people does with his feet, because he boxes on the outside. So yeah, he's definitely a boxer to study,
Hey, is that young lad from Caboolture back, Outlaw?
Yeah, he was there today, bro. Yeah, he's been there all week, lad. He should be fighting soon, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, righto. Has he made his debut yet?
Oh, with them to fight you. I got one of his fights on the channel, bro. He drops his talk hunt, lad. I think you've seen that video, bro.
I'll go and have a look.
He dropped his fucking talk hunt, lad, at the fights at Blackdown, bro. Fucking PCYC.
Yeah, righto. He can bang, eh?
Yeah. So you don't live in Sydney no more, Steve-O? Nah.
Nah. PCYC,
Nah,
they still put, do they
yeah,
still
they still
fight
put
on
shows
fight?
on, bro. They still put shows on, bro. Even over the north side, they still had a card at fucking where was it, bro? I think DY lad a few months back, bro.
That's actually where I was living before I moved down here.
Oh yeah, DY there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Jimmy reckons Beterbiev has Canadian citizenship. The WBC ordered Callum Smith as his WBC Mando next fight. It's tough making a big fight with Russian champions right now. The thing that shits me is that they're not the blokes that are fucking shooting the guns. You know what I mean? Like, fucking all over this war bullshit.
Where were they holding fights in DY? I don't even know if it was a gym that was open in DY.
I'm pretty sure it was DY lad. I didn't go to it, but I'm pretty sure it was DY PCYC lad. Unless it was. Is there any others around?
Yeah, there's a PCYC there.
Yeah.
Fucking Liam Parro's got to announce his next fight soon. Jesus Christ, I've been hanging for that. I want him to fight Teofimo. I want him to fight Teofimo, so Teofimo can have another Aussie give him some fucking mental problems. Because he's tailor-made for Liam. He's tailor-made for Liam Parro. I think Liam Parro fucking aces him.
I'm not a fan of Liam.
Oh, mate, I wasn't a big fan, but, you know, he's from Mackay. He's from 4 hours from my joint. And I thought Brock would have his number, man, but he just showed me that he's a fucking level above Brock.
Yeah, but still, that's why I'm not a fan of his.
Fucking Jimmy saying McKean should fight Lucas Brown. Lucas Brown.
Lucas Brown's a fucking washed up bum.
Well, he's 43. They won't let him fight, mate. No one will let him fight because they're saying he's too old. He's too punch drunk.
I was disgusted. Did you see him in that Gallon fight? I was disgusted.
Did you see the
I was
interview
honestly hoping he would break Gallon's jaw.
Yeah, I'm glad he beat Gallon because I can't stand
What fight are you talking about, lad?
Oh, Paul Gallon and fucking
Lucas Brown versus fucking Paul Gallon.
Oh.
Paul Gallon knocked him out, for fuck's sakes. I mean, that's just ludicrous.
You should have seen one of the lads that come to the gym the next day. He was going off his head about that, bro. This Tongan lad came in. He's like, Lucas Brown's a fucking disgrace, bro.
Oh, he is, man. He's terrible.
But I was there live when he fought. I was like front row when Gallon fought. What's his name, Honey?
Who's that?
Yeah, Justice Honey. Is that his name? Justin Honey?
Yeah, Justice
I've never seen a more one-sided beating of life, bro. Live. He beat on Gallon like fucking a bit of meat, like how Rocky beat on that meat in fucking Rocky 1. I've never seen a more. But Gallon's a tough cunt, though, bro. I've got him like a copped up fucking beating, lad.
Yeah, I actually paid for that fight. I'm glad I did too because it was good.
Mate, Hooney is a fucking. I rate Hooney, bro. I really.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I think he's going to go. I think he's going to do things. Actually, Mark reckons he's all right too. Mark thinks he might even win a belt or two, eh?
He's just not doing much. I don't know what his fucking caper is. He's like, I don't get it. You think he'd be looking and going for shit, but he's like that lazy style type fighter. He doesn't want to go in against anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's that or I know he had a few personal dramas he was fucking sorting out.
Someone shot up his house or some shit.
Yeah, he had some.
His house got drive-by, blood. Last year, they shot up his house. They pumped about 12, 15 bullets through his fucking joint.
That was the day before the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. He's up in, was up in Brizzy, eh?
Yeah. Inala. He lives in Inala. That's like the fucking Mount Druitt of Brisbane.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rough place, yeah.
Yeah, pretty tough neighbourhood. Yeah, it's pretty fucking
I
tough.
thought Fortitude Valley was the fucking Mount Druitt of Brisbane.
What's that?
I thought Fortitude Valley was the fucking Mount Druitt of fucking
Nah,
Brisbane.
I think that was like the
Nah,
cross
that's the
one.
king. That's the
That
king
was the
cross.
cross.
That's the
You
king
know what?
cross.
People think Mount Druitt, but there's a lot. There's like more dangerous areas in Sydney than Mount Druitt. Mount Druitt just has that name, you know.
Yeah,
I grew up in Mount Druitt, and believe you me, brother, it's not as bad as anyone makes it out to be.
Especially when it comes to I'll tell you an area that's really fucking it's quieting down a bit. But a few years ago, bro, Fairfield was off the hook when it comes to fucking gunplay.
Yeah,
now Cabramatta was Cabramatta and Bankstown are the two craziest places in fucking Sydney, bro.
That's going way back. Yeah, Bankstown's a bit chill now, lad. It's clean. Cabramatta and Bankstown chilled up now, you know. But yeah, Fairfield a few years ago was fucking out of control.
Yeah, Anala's off its head. It's all.
But yeah, Cabramatta and Bankstown were the two worst historically, no doubt. You know this one street in actually it's in Punchbowl, Talopia Street.
Yeah, I know it.
Steve-O's would have heard of it, bro. They had 20 shootings in that street alone in like the first few months of 2000. Just one street, there was 20 shootings in like the first 3-4 months before they raided the place.
Yeah, they had a fucking army of coppers go through there. Did you
that's
see
why
that?
they did that. That's why they did it, bro. Because it was like 20 shootings, and the Olympics was on that year, and there was 20 shootings on just that street alone, bro, in like the first 4 or 5 months. So they sent the SWAT fucking military style.
Yeah, it's Sydney's a bit next level.
But some of the surrounding areas like Bidwell and St Mary's and Lethbridge Park and shit like that, yeah, they're a bit. You could put them in the category, but Mount Druitt itself, nah, it's not all that bad.
But a lot of solid cunts come from there, you know, real fucking stand up guys. So
everyone around there is. Yeah, everyone knows the go around there.
Like solid lads, you know, like anyone they've had a good reputation, you know, especially the old armed robbers and that from there, solid lads, you know, stand up guys like from the 80s and that.
Yeah, a bit different nowadays, eh?
Yeah, I think there's still like a lot of fucking solid lads from there though, that, you know, stand up guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like, you actually grew up in Mount Druitt, Steve, so that's where you actually grew up, lad. I got you.
Yeah, I grew up in Tregear.
Oh yeah, I know where that is, bro.
Steve, are you a corporator?
Right, lad, that's where fucking I think 1-4 might be from there, Steve. You heard of them, lad? Or they're from there. 1-4, they're like a drill group in Mount Druitt. They're like the biggest drill group in Australia. They come from there or one of surrounding areas. They've done quite well for themselves. Samoan lads.
No, I knew a lot of Samoans in Tregear, but I don't
know. It might be. It's either there or it's one of. I think it might be there. Or it might be another. Oh, well, Wilmot. Wilmot's another area in Mount Druitt. There might be from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilmot's pretty much Wilmot's pretty much the next suburb from Tregear.
Yeah, I think that they might be from their bar. They might be from that place.
Heading towards out like Hebersham and that sort of way, Plumpton.
Yeah, they're pretty big, bro. They've got fucking they get views from like people in the UK and that even listen to them. The China lads in America that listen to them. They've done pretty well for themselves, you know. Just lads from Mountie.
Yeah.
Well,
it's great.
I've had a good night. I'm about to shut it down and hit the sack because work comes early.
All good, my brother.
All good, bro.
So thanks for stopping by again. And yeah, we'll do it again soon.
100%, lads.
Awesome.
All right, lads.
All right,
thanks for stopping by, everyone in the chat. Hawker, Thor, fucking Mendoza, Mr. Pads, Iceman, fucking who else have we had? Walker Mustang. Yeah, shout out to everyone.
Just when you go off live, just stay on. I'll just talk to you lads for a minute when we go off live. All right.
Yeah, too easy, bud. All right, legends, have a good one.
All right, love it.